Ladies and gentlemen, it's 7 o'clock Thursday night, coming to you live from Bakersfield, California, inside the basement of the Blue Zone Studios, where we showcase up-and-coming DJs, get the inside of where they began and how it all started, taking you in-depth with all the DJs you know and love. We call this the Blue Zone Show, each and every Thursday night at 7 p.m., right here on Twitch. And here's your host, the one and only DJ EVP.
Oh yeah, what up everybody? Welcome to episode 76 of the Blue Zone Show. You guys already know, straight out of Baco, man, Bakersfield. Oh yeah. We got Alex G right here, co-hosting with me.
Good evening.
On the microphone.
Damn, that's just loud.
And we got guests. We got a couple guests tonight, man. We got B3 in the house.
Yo, what up? What up, what up, what up?
Oh yeah, welcome, man. Welcome to the Blue Zone Show, bro.
Yeah, thank you for having me, man.
Oh yeah, and we got, you know what, we got the comedian lady up in the house too, man.
Comedy mama.
Yeah, the comedy mama, Darlene Hernandez in the house. So we'll get to her in a little bit. But now you guys already know episode 76 right here with our guest B3. So tell us, man. So tell us a little bit about you. You know, so just in case whoever don't know, now they know.
Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is B3 from Bakersfield, California. I've been doing music for like ever and ever. And yeah, man. Working on an album right now called Field Dreams. It's pretty much finished. A couple little things I gotta do to it, and then put a good backing behind it, put some money behind it. And yeah, man, just grinding, bro. I work for the movie industry. I build sets and stuff like that.
Oh really?
Yeah,
that's dope,
bro.
man.
I lived in Atlanta for like a year. I got a lot of influence in music. Actually, I'm going to be honest with you. I wanted to record an album here in Bakersfield, but I recorded my whole Field Dreams album in Atlanta, which is crazy.
Oh,
You
wow.
can definitely hear a little bit of
That
Atlanta twang to it. But nah, I mean, Field Dreams is like really, really different from a lot of these other rappers here in Bakersfield. I don't know, no disrespect, but to me, everybody sounds the same. Everybody want to be YG or RJ or Blueface or you know what I'm saying? Same JP Bang beats, and I fuck with JP Bangs, bro. Anybody that's getting money and hustling, that's all I really I salute that. But I'm this album, it's different and it's really good. I played it for a couple of DJs on local radio stations. I played it for Hot. And they thought it was amazing, and I got Joseph Gomez. He's gonna listen to it probably next weekend. So I don't know. I put a lot of
Take that fool some tacos.
Oh,
He'll definitely play it.
He definitely reps a lot of tacos, tacos La Vida or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, like I said, it's real different, and it's my best work, and I put a lot of work into it. I've been sitting on it for like what, Chuck, like a year, about a year. So it's classic. Like it's definitely different, bro, for sure. So
No, you know what? I listened to. I listened to you there on the one you did on 94.1. And,
yeah,
hey, I like it, bro.
fearless.
Yeah, I feel it, man. That's
It's fearless.
it's
And I had to do it for Nip too, bro. I had a different beat to it, but then I was like, nah, man, I gotta do it. That's the first Nip song I ever heard was Hustle in the House. And I was just like, man, and it was a week that he died. I had to do it. But yeah, man, I'm just fearless, bro. Like I I like confrontation. Like I like somebody pushing me. Like I like somebody giving me, a hard time, so that way I can go ahead and I think that's. I mean, I'm not like a bully or anything, but like I welcome anybody that want it, and anybody that wants smoke. Like I welcome it. Like, and it's crazy because like I haven't had any desire to, after this album, I haven't had any desire to really like write any music because I just feel like nobody, and that's probably my problem. I just feel like nobody in the town really, challenging me. So now I got to look above and beyond, and just go ahead and keep looking up to the people that do it, that actually do it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just I think out loud. I just say what I want, do what I want.
That's just true shit. You stay
That's
local,
good.
you stay local.
Yeah.
You gotta stay above and float over everybody else.
I'm just trying to win respect. No, not even respect. I just feel like I've been doing this forever, bro. I remember when I've been doing this since like when Kaboom magazine was cracking, when local celebrities first started. The first battle of Bakersfield, first rap battle of Bakersfield was the Jerry's Pizza. When Core Live used to be cracking. Man, I've been doing this for so long, and it's about I'm cashing checks and taking names, bro, because I feel like I deserve a lot of respect, and I get respect, I get love, but I feel like I need more. You know what I mean? I just desire more. So I'm just trying to win the city. You can't win the world unless the city's behind your back. And I don't know, it's spooky out here. It's different. You know what I mean? So hopefully with this album, it'll catch a lot of ears and just be like, yo, like, yeah, for
So
sure.
what motivates you?
Motivates me. I mean, like music wise, or just
Like what is it?
I like
what motivates you to go out there and do your
What
thing?
motivates me is I'll listen to a song or like a new song or like an old song, and I'll get like the twitch, and when I get the twitch, and I pick up my phone and I just start going, and then I'll write. And what's so dope about me is I can write music without hearing the music. So then when the music comes, I'll make it work, and then when I make it work, it just sounds perfect. Other artists, family, I'll go on Instagram and just see what's going on, and just money motivates me, hustle and motivate, like Nip said, like that's what pushes me really. Just I need all the money in the world. You know what I'm saying? I need to buy my mom a big ass house. I need to retire my father. I need to swag my little bro out. I gotta put my team on. Shout out Ski Mask Pro Fan for real. They didn't have to fuck with me at all, but the fact that they fucked with me, like I just came off of I was working with a big artist, and I was working. I don't know if you know what Eric Billinger is. I was working with him.
Yeah, I was on tour with them.
Yeah, I was working with him, and Neiman.
I know Neiman.
Yeah, I was working with them. I'm Raziel's boy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was working with them, and I was at their studio. I was doing music. Neiman liked it, but it's just I wasn't happy. They wanted to put me like last, and I was ready to go. And being around them, I definitely learned a lot. So I was ready to go, and they weren't ready to let me go. So then I was just like, all right, well, I'm just gonna just do my thing. And then I hit Chuck up, and I told him and Chuck's my boy, bro. Like he's got a lot going on, and like he looks out for me, bro. And he's probably showed me the most love in Bakersfield that anybody's ever shown me, period, when it comes to music. Because he also does music. He could have been a hater and been like, fuck this fool. But the fact that he's like, nah, man, like, you're hard. And you know what I'm saying? There's been questionable times where I'm like, yo, this fool's going to drop me, watch. But he won't do it because it's all love. Like, I know I get on his nerves, but it's all love.
Yeah,
man.
I feel you. It's like this fool. I say, fuck this fool. You know what I'm saying? And fuck you.
Man. For sure, but how do you know Neiman and E?
I was on tour with them. I was with my manager Leilani Shu, and Eric he was still kind of on the come up, and we were doing this California tour, and he was one of the headlining artists with us. We were with Compton AV. Who else was it? There was several other cats.
Was this pre-Rebirth one?
Yeah. This was in 2016 for 2015.
Yeah, I didn't start fucking with him till he was working on.
Matter of fact, Neiman used to come. They used to come out here quite a bit.
Yeah, Neiman owned a weed shop out here.
Yeah, with one of my other boys.
Yeah.
I ain't AF. I'll just use his initials, AF.
Oh yeah.
And they used to come out here, and we used to barbecue at the one that was on Brundage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I fuck hard. I used to fuck hard with him.
It was funny because he asked me if I wanted to work there. I was like, man, no, I want to work on your label. What the fuck you mean? I don't work at a weed shop.
Yeah, Eric's doing cool now. I mean, he's getting even more and more music out there as time goes on and so forth. But
shout out.
It ain't about Neiman and Eric Bellinger. It's about you, bro.
Yeah.
Shout you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sure.
You know what? If you got any shout outs to anybody, go ahead, man.
Yeah.
Shoot them out there.
Man, shout out my parents, God, Chuck, my highness, plural. I'm just kidding. Nah, she probably gonna kill me. Yeah, man. Just anybody that's fucking with me, anybody that loves me, and shout out everybody that don't like me.
Those are my favorite ones.
For real.
You know what? I want to give a shout out to Facebook, man, because they're in there, they're active, they're watching. So and of course, man, the Twitch mob always there, man, since day one, representing right there in Twitch. Mixer, you know what?
Yo.
That's still to work on, and YouTube is also another source that you can watch the Blue Zone show. You just can't watch it replayed because they block every single video.
So tell us about your music. What are your influences? Where do we go? What do we expect from what you're doing? Your production sound, your style, your growth. What is it that we are gonna hear from you as an artist?
What you gonna hear from me is different. I'm very different. I'm very versatile. I can sing. I can hold a note. I'm lyrical. I got dope ass punchlines. This album is actually, not to like go back, but a producer for Eric actually produced this whole album for me. So it was cool meeting friends and them hooking me up. You know what I mean? So,
dude, people think that this industry is crazy big, but it's not. No. It's like mad small. It's like, you could be working, for you working with Eric Bellinger, you could be working with Quick. Yeah. Because he runs in the same circle as Eric. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's just a lot of different shit that can happen when you're an up and coming artist. There's just so many things that can happen in such a quick time.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, no, I mean, like I said, I'm very just straight. I'm raw. Like,
well, let's hear something.
Straightforward.
Let's hear how raw you are.
I'll show you how raw.
What do you think? So I think you know what? Something good is, you know what? Why don't you introduce the first song?
All right. What up, world? This is Field Dreams. This is number 1 on the album. It's a perfect intro. I got Merle Haggard and I got Dwight Yoakam on it, just talking.
It's
and
funny.
It's crazy.
That's funny you say that because I will tell you a little story about Dwight Yoakam and Buck Owens and shit. But I had actually sampled Streets of Bakersfield at one point in my life.
Bro, we sampled Streets of Bakersfield.
That's so funny. And this was like 10 years ago, 12 years ago.
Nah, I'm actually related to Merle Haggard, bro.
Oh, nice.
From my mom's side.
Oh, that's dope.
So I'm half white, so like that's kind of how it works.
Darlene gonna clown you.
I'll clown right back.
What are you gonna tell him? Stick around for when you get on the mic in a little while.
Well, let's hear that. Let's hear that song.
Yeah, you know what? Let's go right into Field Dreams. Come on, let's go.
Bakersfield's not a single anything. It's a whole lot of this, that, and everything, which is why I think it was unique to the world. And Bakersfield came out of the bar room.
Bakersfield came out of the bars.
Yeah.
And,
I'm the man in the B and I rep that shit. Go harder than the others and I bet that shit. I get love, I'm the plug, bitch. No need to ever second guess that shit. While you turned up, I'm turned way higher. Oh, you got flame, I got hellfire. I get what I want and what I desire. She pull up even when she say she tired. Cause my finesse game to the fullest. Any card I play, I pull it. Got no time for any bullshit. Stay turned up, I be sold it. Pull your card, my guy, you ain't shit. This my racing, boy, I base it. Need my money, I ain't patient, bitch. Cause I really got a dream, yeah. From the field where shit be really mean, yeah. In the beavers where I raised, home of runners, home of gays, home of jams and home of plays, yeah. Buck Owens was the realest, Merle Haggard was the trillest. In the town, them boys, they killed it. All the money, all the bitches, all the cars and all the riches, all the diamonds, all the women, all the cribs and all the business, all the clothes and all the kicks and all the trips and all the liquor. Hit the spots where girls be thicker. Hit Jamaica in the winter, toasted up cause I'm a winner. Ask me what it really means. Motherfucker, this is my field dreams. Oh, I dream big, oh, I dream fat. I get what I want, so give me all that. Can't tell me no, can't tell me now. If I don't do nothing, I'm about. It's my time clock, I'm the wild. Oh, you want beef? Hold up, let me make that cow. Send my goons at your fucking neck. After all that, you don't wanna know what's next. Yeah, cause the sky is sure the limit. Spit them bars and make them feel it. And I push it to the limit. Get that money and I spend it. Then re-up it, then I get it. Never lose it, I stay winning. I stay real, no pretending. Cause I really got a dream. Yeah, from the field where shit be really mean. Yeah, in the beavers where I raised. Home of runners, home of gays, home of jams and home of plays, yeah. Buck Owens was the realest, Merle Haggard was the trillest. In the town, them boys, they killed it. All the money, all the bitches, all the cars and all the riches, all the diamonds, all the women, all the cribs and all the business, all the clothes and all the kicks and all the trips and all the liquor. Hit the spots where girls be thicker. Hit Jamaica in the winter, toasted up cause I'm a winner. Ask me what it really means. Motherfucker, this is my field dreams. Cause I really got a dream. From the field where shit be really mean. In the beavers where I raised. Home of runners, home of gays, home of jams and home of plays, yeah. Motherfucker, this is my field dream.
Oh yeah, man, Field Dreams right there by B3. That's pretty dope, bro. Pretty dope, man.
Yeah, bro, it's the perfect intro song, like perfect. I couldn't make it even any more perfect.
There you go, man. If you guys already know, man, think of something. We're gonna get you guys on in a few, so you guys could ask questions you got right here for our guest.
Please.
Yeah, so we'll get to that in a bit. So. What was it that got you into rapping?
Okay, so I've told this story a couple times. I'll tell it again. Basically, I was a kid singing at church, and I wanted to sing, but then I kind of stopped singing because I hit puberty, and it was all bad after that. But I woke up late one night / morning, and I couldn't go to sleep. I was like 10, 11 years old, and I put on the TV. I was like, fucking, I'm gonna watch TV, hopefully my parents will wake up so they start tripping, but I turned on the TV, and I saw the movie La Bamba was on, and it just started. So I was just like, I've seen this movie before, but I haven't really watched it. Like, let me watch it. So then I just saw, how fast things happen for Richie Valens and where he came from, and, what happened. And then I was like, man, that's tight. Like, I want to do music. Like, so then, More Money, More Problems came. You know how it was the VH1 Rock Docs, and then after is the early morning music videos. Then Biggie's and Bad Boys, More Money, More Problems came on, and after that I was hooked. But then like my dad used to rap too, but I didn't really think nothing of it. So he used to rap. My mom used to sing. My uncles used to play the drums and the guitar. My grandmother, she sang in Broadway, but I didn't really give a fuck like about that shit until like I saw it. You know what I mean? So yeah, Richie Valens, bro. And
Wow.
Biggie Smalls. It's what
Richie Valens.
Yeah, bro.
Would
like,
never thought that one, huh?
bro. I mean, you ask any Latino artist, they'll tell you Salinas with an S. It was weird, but you know what I'm saying? No, they'll tell you Selena, like you know what I'm saying. But with me, it was Richie Valens, bro. Like I would have if his mother was still alive, I would have loved to sit down and have a conversation with her and just ask about him, because I'm definitely influenced by him, and Biggie Smalls to me was the illest. I'm from the West Coast, but you asked me, you know, the debate over Pac and Big, I feel like Big would have ate him alive, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with Pac, but I give Big like the biggest praise, because he was fat, ugly as ever. However, he stayed Gucci down to the socks. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just a couple lines that stood out to me, and I'm definitely like, I learned from him. I definitely, yeah, man, Biggie and Richie Valens, bro.
That's cool. You fuck with the DOC?
Oh, the diggy duck, yo, and it don't stop, bro. My dad, yeah, bro. My dad loves DOC, bro.
Yeah.
Like my dad loves DOC, and he like my dad's got a weird playlist, bro. But he fucks with DOC, West Coast rap, period, and like I listen to the it's getting funky, it's getting funky.
That whole album is so dope.
It's getting funky. Yeah, my dad had that shit playing, and
when you get a chance, go study. No One Can Do It Better by the DOC. That whole album is just fucking blow your mind, bro.
Oh man,
War with Pyramid is dope.
Yeah,
my shit is The Formula though.
Formula?
Yeah.
What? How's it? I've heard it before. How's the song go again?
Formula?
Shit, I'll play
You
it.
can spin it right now. Why not?
Fuck it.
Yeah, get in there. Yeah, get in there.
The diggy
Fuck
duck.
it.
Yeah, my dad would love this shit. I'm gonna FaceTime him right now just to show him that we playing DOC because of him. I hope he probably watching though. Hey, Dad, they playing DOC for you. They playing DOC for you right now. I told them they brought up DOC, and I told them about how you introduced me to DOC.
There's the Formula.
They gonna play the Formula right now because you. Yeah, it's a great song. But all right, I'll let you go. Yeah.
Keep it low, so Facebook.
Are we live still?
Yeah.
Oh
live.
yeah. Facebook.
And it's crazy because a lot of people.
They're all on.
A lot of people don't know he also used to songwrite for other people too. You know what I mean?
Ghostwriter.
Bro, I feel like he
wrote
had a lot.
He wrote a lot of shit for Jay-Z too.
Eazy-E too.
Oh yeah.
I feel like it was Eazy-E, and then when he got hurt with his voice, didn't he like recently do a concert and he sounded dope?
He was supposed to, but he just basically was just like stating that his voice was starting to come back and so forth, which is cool. But that's been like 2 years.
That's crazy. That's wild for sure. Like anybody come back after that, it's like coming back from being paralyzed, bro.
Yeah, his vocal cords. I mean, he got in that car accident and he crushed his larynx.
They need to make a DLC doc, bro.
You know, you listen to that shit's fucking cracking.
I know you play this over there on.
Oh yeah, I used to play this all the time.
All the time, man.
Still do.
Dope.
Hey.
Sometimes you just gotta revert back to the classics,
Yeah,
so you can be like, damn, these dudes were so dope. You know, not taking away from your talent, but you know, sometimes you just go back and just hear some of their cadences and the way that they flow, and then you interpret it into you. And here's something to think about too. And I tell people this is for a lot of shit. You know, what's old is new, because what's old to us is new to you guys, because you know, you guys as the new generation, you didn't spend as much time searching for the records like we did. And you know, people say, oh, you guys are just fucking old or this. Nah, we're just sharing you the knowledge. You know, go check this out.
You're old,
I'm fucking way old.
You're freaking ancient.
Yep. But you know, you go and you share that knowledge. You share that knowledge, and you know, people go back and then you start hearing.
And that's what I feel like. That's what I feel like rap nowadays lacks, bro. Like, man, all these kids, bro. You ask them who DLC is, they're gonna be like, Dr.
They don't
Dre?
know shit.
Yeah. Beats by Dre?
Yeah, they don't DLC, huh? Big Daddy Kane, is that a pimp cane that you?
Yeah.
Like, nah, man, do your fucking research, bro.
Yep. What's your biggest pet peeve with the hip hop industry right now? The one thing that just like makes you want to rip your spine out of your body.
Shit that pisses me off. Everybody, and it's fucked up because I've lived in Atlanta. Every fucking body sounding like Migos right now, bro.
Oh God. The funniest shit was when Snoop had his talk show and he was mimicking them.
Yeah. Nah, that shit is just, they all sound the fucking same, bro.
You ever see the movie Trading Places? Dan Aykroyd, Eddie Murphy. See, I'm fucking dating myself. There's a part where they're on the subway and this Dan Aykroyd acts like he's Jamaican from somewhere, and he does this fucking spiel and he's like, bubba-da, him and Eddie Murphy, and that's what that shit reminds me of.
Yeah, it's just, bro, like, you know, I respect the hustle, bro, but, Eric, like, switch it up, bro. Sorry.
Stop sounding the same.
Be yourself, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you listen to me right now, who would I sound like?
Sound like you.
No fucking body.
Yeah, it's true.
Nobody.
Play another one of his records.
Play the Beast of Baco, bro. Beast of Baco, I've shot a video for it. Shout out Melissa Q. She's bad. Yeah, I shot this way before I went to Atlanta. I lived in Atlanta for a year. I think we'll probably have to redo Beast of Baco, depending on how it looked. It looked A1, but we'll see. But yeah, Beast of Baco, like, man, beats crazy, raw. I am the best rapper in Bakersfield, period. Sorry. Bite me. Play that shit.
Here you go. Beast of Baco.
Turn that shit up.
Yeah. I'm gonna get 'em. God of the beat, better know that. Sunny y'all niggas, Sunny Kovacs. The person ass rappers need Prozac. And I'm running through this beat like Bojack. Yeah, and I'm the beat's finest. Bitches clean me like they your highness. I'm low on kindness, put the shit behind them. It's women that ass like deep vagina. And I'm so great. I do me like masturbate. Best in the beat, there's no debate. And I tell your head off straight, castrate. Yeah, I show no mercy. My mindset be so dirty. Your girlfriend be so flirty. I asked her to touch, she said, fuck 30. Yeah, and these boys wanna try me out. So I go ahead and let 'em. You fucking with the beast, boy. So I'ma go ahead and get 'em. Cause I'm the beast of Baco. The beast of Baco. The beast of Baco. The beast of Baco. Cause I'm the beast of Baco. The beast of Baco. The beast of Baco. The beast of Baco. Cause I'm the man in my city, better know that shit. Fuck bitches, get money, do all that shit. Yeah. You are not fucking with me, you underachieve. I'll put you to sleep, beat you to death, and then I will leave. Cause I am the beast. Yeah. Yeah. I ain't done. Verse 2? In this verse 2, some of these bars gonna hurt you. Killing you off, I will hurt you. Unless you quit the shit, I'll rebirth you. If I done do happy, cause my style ain't for the copy. No red light, I ain't never stopping. Crazy ass niggas like Dennis riding it out. And I'm so dope. Your boys watching use no soap. Mouth like a river cause I flows, bro. Man, oh man, your flow's homo. And I am the beast. Something like a dog, mine is a leash. And I know that you don't want that. I put holes in your head like a snapback. Yeah, and these boys wanna try me out. So I go ahead and let 'em. You fucking with the beast, boy. So I'ma go ahead and get 'em. Cause I'm the beast of Baco. The beast of Baco. The beast of Baco. The beast of Baco. Cause I'm the beast of Baco. The beast of Baco.
was the Beast of
Man,
Baco.
tell me who I sound like, bro.
Man, B3 in the building, man.
Tell me who I sound like, man. It's,
Nobody.
I'm
There's
saying,
no joke, no serious shit. Nobody sounds like you, bro.
I'm not playing.
You have your own style, man.
I'm just marveling. It's just crazy. I
No
I
doubt.
love
You're, like they
listening
say,
to myself, bro.
you're in your lane. You're in your
my
own lane
pocket,
right there.
bro. I have to be, man. Have to be original.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years, man. Probably with like 8 kids, 2 baby mamas. Not just kidding.
Well, she got 4 over there. So you're already in a head start.
She looking for another one, huh?
Nah, I'm cool. My girl.
No?
Yeah.
This kid.
She said the dairy's closed.
V will kill me.
Dairy's closed.
No, actually, no. I see myself. It just depends on how this album goes, and I'm just gonna be completely honest and truthful with you. Any rapper be like, yeah, man, I see myself, at the BET Awards, winning hell of a. It all depends on this album, bro. Because I work for the movie industry, so I'm in a great industry already. So if Field Dreams don't work for me, then I'm just gonna
fall back on.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing my movie thing and be one of my dad's bosses or a boss for my dad, and just these ain't no like just whatever movies. Like I went out to Atlanta, bro. I worked on Black Panther. I worked on Avengers. I worked on the new Godzilla movie that's coming out. I'm on Runaways right now. It's a Marvel series on Hulu. Like, but yeah, man, I would love to do music, bro, and that's why I'm putting a lot, and that's why I'm doing a lot of promotion, and I'm hoping to God this gets some kind of buzz to get the ball rolling. I got a lot of work. I got a big body of work, bro. So it gets to a point to where I'm just like,
when's your release date?
Man, I don't even have one yet. I'm trying to release it probably summertime, during the summer.
Shit, we already here on summertime.
Not yet.
You goddamn
It ain't
right.
summer
Probably
yet.
the end. It just depends, bro. On the end of summer, but I mean, I figure I give you guys a little heads up just to say, okay, well, shit, this dude's album is the first 3 songs on it is crazy, so look out for it. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, I got stuff in there for gangsters, the club too, even the girls. I have a song called Miss Bakersfield.
You know what? I say we listen to that.
Man,
What you
Miss
say?
Bakersfield is crazy. I'm singing on the hook. I shout out just play it, bro. Just
All
play
right. Miss Bakerfield. Here you go.
She mama's ladies and gentlemen, she mama's if you're from the beat, she mama's beautiful girls in the world. She mama's back. Let's go. The way that she bounce it, I just be like, whoa. She know what's up, she know the boy. She bout that no limit like she from a no. Yeah, she the shit, yeah, she legit. One thing on the mind, that's to get rich. Yeah, she real lit, so exquisite. I love her, I fucked her, she love for the kid. And everything I say, she always do it for me. And every time I'm up, she took care of the horny. She know I'm the boss, she know I'm the god. And she the only one who can fit it in her. And that's on God. She real, she true, she got it all. And that thing's soft. Top of plate till I call my home. And no pull out, and occasionally I put it in her mouth. And she like that. I never strike out, wanna swing the bat. Girl, you really got me taken. My love, my thug, you got it, baby. You know you the main one. Whatever you want, clothes, shoes, and makeup. And I'm about that. I mean what I say about all of that. Girl, you so real. I'ma call you Miss Bakersfield. You my Miss Bakersfield, You my Miss Bakersfield, You my Miss Bakersfield, You my Miss Bakersfield. Girl, it's nothing. One-on-one and we stunting. And we buzzing. Talk of the town and we love it. And that's something. Our past ain't mad, they hella bugging. And it's fuck it. I can't get enough of your loving. Girl, you got that thing that drive me crazy. Keep me on my toes and never lazy. You my sunlight, you never shady. 50 shades of you, want you come on and rape me. And I love it when I grip your thighs and I'm pumping. Girl, fuck it. I'm down to be your husband. And I'm solid. You need me there, girl, I got it. Cause it's so real. I'ma call you Miss Bakersfield, Girl, you really got me taken. My love, my thug, you got it, baby. Yeah. You know you the main one. Whatever you want, clothes, shoes, and makeup. And I'm about that. I mean what I say about all of that. Green so real. I'ma call you Miss Bakersfield. Yeah, you my Miss Bakersfield, yeah. Yeah, you my Miss Bakersfield. So many women in the field. I don't know what to choose, but you know what? Yeah. On my Southwest women, yeah, my Miss Bakersfield. On my East Side women, my Miss Bakersfield. On my North Side girls, my Miss Bakersfield. On my South girls, girl, my Miss Bakersfield. Yeah. Miss Bakersfield.
Man, Miss Bakersfield.
That could be the Deja
P3.
Blue anthem.
Man.
For the strippers.
Why
For the
not?
strippers.
Hey, believe it or not, that's where a lot of business is
Bro, I
conducted.
Little
know.
fire.
Gang
The
of
funny,
them.
the funny shit is, I got a job at Native Instruments because I was at a strip club with some cats from Atlanta. It's fun. Yeah, they from Atlanta.
Yeah.
My boy.
Strip clubs in Atlanta are no joke. Though,
Nah,
bro.
we were at this place called Mr. Fritz.
in Atlanta.
Anaheim.
Oh, okay.
We was at the NAMM show, and I met up with some cats that I knew from Atlanta and Mississippi, and they ain't never been out to California, so we was out at the NAMM show, and I parked my car over at a strip club and just took an Uber from the strip club to the convention center, which is only like 2 miles away. But you'd be surprised on how much business gets conducted in the music industry with being at a strip club.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you think, nah, a lot of shit happens there, and you know, you get the stereotypical, oh, you're over there checking out all these bitches. No, I'm not looking at the girls. We're conducting business. And the funny thing is, the fucking place had the best hot wings I'd ever had in my life. That was the funniest shit ever.
Bro, that's Atlanta for sure, bro. You go to Follies, they give you like a whole buffet of hot wings and shit. You know what's crazy is you meet a lot of people in strip clubs. I met one dude in the strip club. He was like, yeah, man, you know, I move bricks, bro, and I see you hustling, bro, and, you know, we put some real paper in your pocket, you know what I'm saying? We can go ahead and go. I'm just like, whoa.
Yeah.
No. Thanks, though, bro. He wanted me to move bricks.
You know who Big Cut is?
Nah.
He's out there in Atlanta.
Big Cut.
That's family right there. He's dope, real dope rapper.
Big Cut.
Production. He does it all. He's really, really dope. He's working with David Banner now.
Okay.
And he's from out here.
That's what's up.
The funny story, he came up when I was DJing at Rock and Rodeo way back.
Damn, my parents used to go to Rock and Rodeo.
I probably know your
They
parents.
used to club it, bro.
I probably know your parents.
At the DoubleTree, right?
Yeah, no, I was across the street, but I was there too. I used to run the audio and video department at the DoubleTree for almost 10 years.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Rock and Rodeo is where Harbor Freight is, but
No, yeah.
he came up and you know, and you were talking about marketing and promotions. You know, he came up to me, brought me a CD, and he was just like, yo, they told me I needed to bring this CD to you, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, all right, cool. Who are you? He's on Big Cut. I used to be on Desert Heat, da-da-da-da-da. And I was like, okay, cool. He stayed in the fucking DJ booth until I played his shit.
Yeah, I bet
And
you,
I was
he
just
did that
like-
on purpose, bro, because
Yeah.
he wanted you to play his shit.
Yeah, and he was just like, he goes, I'm not trying to be an asshole or anything.
He didn't tell you, hey, you know what? I'm about to
You
leave.
quit
Nah,
playing
he
and
was,
play
he
my
was just
shit.
like, he was just like, he says, I'm just going to ask you kindly. He says, I'm here. You're here. Can you at least give it a listen? I said, you know what? All right, fuck it. There wasn't anybody in the club. I put it on in the monitors just so he and I could hear it.
Mhm.
I was blown away. So, you know, never be afraid to have a tangible on you. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You know, everybody's just, oh, so MP3, I'll email it to you. Man, people still have CDs in their cars. Fuck, a thumb drive only costs you like 35 cents now.
Yeah,
You know, you could buy a 1 gig thumb drive for like $1.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
and
yeah?
you buy a bulk of them and you have all your information silk screened on the thumb drive and you just take them to the fucking DJs and be like, yo, here's my shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then you make sure
True.
you throw, and I feel like you gotta throw like 10 or a dub. Like,
yeah,
yo, bro,
just be like,
please.
yeah, for
At least
sure.
listen to the
Yeah.
motherfucker, you know?
Yeah. I mean, if you're out there, and this is what I tell people too, you know, that are trying to come up. If you don't have the money to promote your shit, guess what? nobody's gonna promote it for you for free.
For
You
real.
know, you got to go out there and you got to break bread. You know, I mean, I've seen people, I mean, EVP too, where they're spending thousands and thousands of dollars just to get one spin on the radio.
Real?
Come on, dog. I've been in this game 32 years.
Crazy.
So, I mean, I could tell you war stories and horror stories. Take your pick.
A lot of those.
But, I mean, you know, you pick and choose the destiny that you want to go to. If you want to be a successful artist, an MC, producer, whatever, you got to put the bread into it. You know what I mean?
For sure.
You got to invest in you because nobody else is.
For sure.
If a motherfucker don't see you putting money in your own name, why am he gonna invest in you?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I ask you. You know, what's your marketing strategy to get out to the industry?
Marketing strategy.
And don't say put me on your team because that ain't happening. I'm done with that shit.
Nah, marketing strategy is just.
You don't have a team.
I just want to let the.
Song.
Nah, I just want the music to speak for itself.
Right.
I just want the music to speak for itself to where it's just like, yo, like, this dude's hot. Like, I've had a couple interests other than with Eric. I've had a couple interests with other labels. You know what I'm saying? And they're just like I'm trying to take that. I'm trying to take that pun lane, bro. That pun lane is wide open.
Remember, there's always somebody looking for you. There's that label that is structured for you, and you'll find it.
Yeah.
Yep.
It ain't gonna happen overnight, but when you find it, you'll know it feels right, bro. You'll know that. You'll know that that's what's up.
For sure. Like I said, a lot of people, they hear my music are just like, yo, I'm surprised you're actually that good. You know what I mean? And I just feel like
Isn't
if
that
it's
the
supposed
funniest
to,
feeling?
yeah, it's funny because
I
I'm
didn't know
like,
you
dude,
were
I
that
didn't think you
dope.
were that great. I thought, but I listened to your music and your shit is hard. Like, I fuck with it a lot.
Yeah.
And I just, you know, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If not, I'm gonna go get it until I can't get it no more. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I believe in myself. I know I'm super talented, and I can also songwrite for other people. Like, I do a pretty good job, and I'm
Blessed.
I've got to do a lot of shit. I got to tour. I got to do all kinds of dope shit. Like, I've been there, done that, but now it's time for me to like really just like fuck everybody else. Like, stop caring about anybody but, you know, myself and my team. You know what I mean? And like I said,
Where can they find you at?
You can find me on Instagram at Beast of Bako. It's B3ASTOF Bako. I don't have Twitter. I need to get one.
Twitter's shitty. It's all fucking politics right now.
I don't have Twitter, but I'll be on the gram.
What about where can they find your music at?
You can find me on. I got a album right now on Apple Music called Valley Fever.
Mm-hmm.
B3 Valley Fever or Dat Piff. I have like 4 or 5 mixtapes. Like,
Nice.
I have a big body of work. You just type in BTHRE. No. Type in the Growth Volume 1 and then click on it, and then you'll see my profile. Just click on that and you got all my music right there. You can find me on the gram, bro. Hit me up. I'm always posting videos. Shit like that, bro.
Dope.
Well, they'll be able to hear this whole show too on
Mixcloud,
Oh, yeah.
SoundCloud.
Mixcloud.
You gotta get that Mixcloud and SoundCloud up, bro. I mean,
yeah.
I'm not really fucking with SoundCloud, and not to be really rude
you
about
don't
it.
put full songs on
but
it. You just
everybody,
put clips.
guess what I'm saying? Well, okay,
Just
yeah,
tease 'em.
that could work.
You know what I'm saying?
I
You
just-
give them a 30
I
second
feel like
clip.
there's so many people on SoundCloud. Like, why?
There's a cat named Jaws. He's like a night-based producer, and what he does is he does a lot of email blasts, a lot of email blogs, and then he'll tell you go and download my song, blah 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 blah.
Spotify too.
Yeah, and what happens? You go over there and you just fucking, and it's kind of like clickbait.
Yeah.
You know, you're clicking like 1 million fucking pages just to get to the song, and sometimes you're like, the anticipation just builds up, like you want to hear this fucking song, and then you're like, damn, I waited for that. That motherfucker was dope. I would have did it again. Those are some little like cool things to do too.
Yeah.
So, you know, whenever you're out and about, you know, get emails, business cards. You know, gotta have them business cards on point. You know what I mean? Because a business card goes along the way. You'd be surprised on how many people don't see that side of it. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, you spend $10 with Vistaprint and get 500 business cards, and you know,
Yeah.
it's money.
Yeah.
You know, it's as far as you want to go. Look at this fucking guy right here.
Oh.
So I mean, there's just a lot of ways, you know. I mean, I'm giving you knowledge, Holmes.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Kicking it, you know. So I mean, there's just certain things. I mean, you know, you have the music, you have the talent. You know, I want to see you prosper and grow to the next level, bro. And you know,
that.
I like
Yes,
seeing and hearing talent from home.
Yeah.
You know, because
Absolutely.
it takes a lot of balls to do what you do. It takes a lot of balls to get up on a stage and rock a crowd, or you know, you put a song together, and of course your homies are gonna support it, you know, and then you got those faithful fucking backstabbers.
Yeah.
Those are the best ones, bro,
Yeah, they
because
are.
it's like they become your story,
Yeah.
you know, and you're from Bakersfield, you know what time it is.
Hell yeah, bro. Ain't nobody want to see nobody win in this town, bro.
Yep. If they ain't profiting from you, they don't want to fuck with you.
Facts.
You know what? That's something that I just can't understand, because he doesn't know, but you know, I moved out here 3 years ago. I'm from Oxnard, born and raised in the 805. So me coming here and doing the show and
Succeeding for 76 episodes.
So I mean, it's cool, man. But see, it took an outsider to come and do it, and I'm surprised that I did get the love from people, you know, instead of like just hating on me, saying, you know, he ain't from here. What the
It's
hell?
a lot of hard work.
But from what I've seen, you get a lot of love from a lot of people that I know. So that's a good thing.
And you know what? And I appreciate them all, man. I appreciate everybody that supports the show, man, because I mean, it is for the community. It is for Bakersfield. It is for Kern County. It is for beyond. But you know, it's
a show about music for musicians and DJs and comedians, and I mean, it's just a variety show for talent, bro.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing and nobody doing anything like this out here, and it's artists like you that take the time out of your day. I mean, there's 10,000 other things that you could be doing, but you chose to come over here with us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I hit him up and asked him if I could come.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, that's when you said, you know, hey, I'm on. Yeah.
The door's always open, bro. There's always an open door policy here. You know, I mean, there's people that have came and gone and gone.
You think?
And then there's people that have came and returned and stayed.
Man, I gotta get the team up here, bro. We gotta get the team up here.
Oh yeah, Well, you know, we'll get them on. There's gonna be some. I mean, there's days up ahead coming.
Sure.
Like,
how many people in your camp? Let's break it down. Let's break it down to your. Let's break it down with your people.
Bro, our people. It's him, me.
Well, they don't know who him is over there.
King,
You wanna
King motherfucking Chucky.
You want to bring him right there. Bring him up here.
Chuck, come here.
Yeah.
King fucking Chucky right here, bro. Bow.
Yo, hey, we got a whole movement going on, you know what I mean? Pretty much what we do is we support each other, you know what I mean? It's all about positive vibes. I'm a strong believer in energy, you know what I mean? You get out what you put back. You put back what you get out, you know what I mean? It goes both ways. Pretty much even right now, one of the things I'm doing. Yo, can you hear me?
There you go.
There you go.
Perfect.
I got it. Hold on, let me squat down.
Have a seat. Look, Alex G could go on that mic over there. Yeah, on that other side. We could get him over there on that mic.
Done.
Shit.
There, you good?
There you go.
But yeah, we trying to build a platform. You know what I mean? Bakersfield got talent. You know what I mean? We just need people behind it. Yeah, we need everybody to support each other. I don't care who you are or what your mission is. There's always somebody out there that is trying to do good. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Right now, not only are we doing the music thing, I started a nonprofit. You know what I mean? I got a youth football
That's
league.
dope.
Right here, there's a lot of people can't afford the big league that's going around right now, right? So I made it my mission to, if the boys want to play, give them something to do. You know what I mean? If you don't give them a place to go, guess what?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
they're going to be in trouble.
Yeah, they're going to find somewhere to go.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Hats off to you, bro. That's
What's the name of your
dope.
organization?
Yeah, let them know. Let them know right here.
Yeah, well, shoot.
Yeah, let them know. Shoot it all out there.
I got these right here.
See? Look at that.
Look.
He came prepared. My dude, that's what I'm talking about. He got flyers,
B3.
all kinds of shit.
B3, you got to go get you something like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and with those, I don't know Marshawn Lynch, if you heard of him.
Yeah.
I mean, he got some brand Beast Mode. We're powered by Beast Mode. All the kids are gonna be rocking the Beast Mode jerseys, the Beast Mode pants. You know what I mean? Yeah, we make it affordable so every kid can play.
That's dope,
You
dude.
know what I mean?
Yeah, it is.
Props to you guys for
Yeah,
that.
man.
You know, like I know Psychotic Inc. I know some of them cats over there.
they're and then the Raider Crusaders, they're one of our biggest sponsors right now. Pretty much, what they're doing is they're bringing 3 dudes from the from the Raiders to Bakersfield to Sandland Ballpark this Saturday,
Right.
and they're gonna be signing autographs for the kids, and there's gonna be like a fun zone. It's gonna be something good, and they're letting all my kids that are in my program in free. You know what I mean?
You got Manuel with Stay Focused involved too.
Yeah,
Manuel Carzales that's family.
man, and you already know.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Manuel's
We
cool
about our
people.
business. Everything that we're doing right now is I'm tired of the negativity. You know what I mean? Like it's all about support. It's all about the future. It's all about
Yeah.
I'm at a point in my life where it's you stop worrying about the petty shit and all the little kid stuff. and
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Hey,
Grown man shit.
exactly. What can I do to better the future? What can I do today that improves what I did yesterday and grow from
Man,
that?
props to you, bro.
Absolutely, bro.
I had no idea.
Oh,
We
yeah.
had no idea that,
Yeah.
Yeah,
that this was even coming about.
that's-
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah.
You guys got like a whole little like
yeah.
just
Badass.
a committee going on.
Man, hey, you don't even know. We got OZ from 28 Grams. He's a producer. He got his degree in Hollywood. He got a studio here in Bakersfield. He mixes down pretty much all our stuff. We got our other producer and engineer, Ethan P. Ill. We got SR1, and he got a band El Tiempo. You know what I mean?
I know
Like,
El Tiempo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? SR1. He's the rapper in El Tiempo right
Okay.
now. They're doing big things. We got B3. You know what I mean? B3's album's about to drop soon.
Man, that's crazy,
I'll be
bro.
making
Like,
music
like
you know,
I've been in the game a lot, and a lot of people know, but I had never even knew about what you guys got going on.
Yeah, Ski
So
Mask
that's
Pro.
like
yeah, that's real positive
that's,
right there,
that's
bro.
dope.
You
Like,
know,
props to
you're doing
you
something-
guys,
you're doing
dude.
good here in the,
Straight
in the
up.
community, and you know what, bro, that's the kind of stuff that I want to bring on the show. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
people that are doing stuff here, positive role model stuff. You know, out for the kids, and you know that's what we want to see. You know, that's who we want to bring in here, and you know, so people can know about you,
Yeah.
about what you're doing and stuff, and that's badass. That's
Hey, and if anybody's listening, you know what I mean? It's there ain't no boundaries. You know what I mean? Like if you're in the Bakersfield area between the ages of 5 and 15, you know what I mean? We call them tryouts, but pretty much if you're willing to put in the time and the commitment, you know what I mean? You got a spot. We're gonna be at the Patriots Park on
Man.
Saturdays, 9 to 10.
I'm gonna link you up with Danny over at Groove.
Yeah.
That's family. You know,
That's what's up.
I'm gonna send this out to him tonight, and then you know, shoot him your
Oh,
info
yeah.
so he can get you onto the radio station and talk about your organization for these kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I mean, that's dope. Like, I'm blown away, homie. Straight
Yeah.
up.
we trying to do a movement, dog. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we grown. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's no more like, hey, thinking about ourselves. Now we got to think about the future. What
Yeah.
can we do to better? I heard that today they released 150. I don't know if you've seen that.
Yeah.
Inmates in Bakersfield, and then you see the homeless problem, and you see all this negativity, people getting stabbed, like
Yeah, yesterday.
everything.
Yeah, rest
all
in
you
peace,
hear
Julius.
is negativity, dog. You know
Yep.
what I mean? And how you gonna drown that out? Shine a light on it.
Yeah,
Do-
and
do
some of
good
these
for the
kids, they're
community.
right there subjected right in their own backyards. And, you know, like you said, some of these cats can't even afford to go and pay for their kids to play, you know, Jack Frost football,
Mhm.
you know, Southwest football, whatever, any of these other little leagues that they got.
Yep.
Man, that's dope. You start your own and psh,
Oh, and one of the good
That's
things
dope.
that we're doing about it is we do film, we do all that, and every practice we out there with drones and GoPros, and you know what I mean. We put in just the kids. We just highlighting the kids. We showing if you do good. We got a little program called Leaders of the Week, right? And pretty much it has nothing to do with what they do on the field. They come every day to practice. They They help out. They listen to their coaches. They listen to their parents. Let their parents come and tell me like, hey, he was a C student, but he got B's. I'm gonna highlight that kid. That's a leader right there. You know what I mean?
He's busting his ass in school.
Yeah. And luckily we're sponsored by the community though. Bakersfield. We started doing it. This is our first year of running this organization, and man, you don't even know how the community just backed it up. Psychotic Inc. came through. The Raider Crusaders came through. We got
Bakersfield Frame and Axle.
Yeah, Bakersfield Frame and Axle. You know what I mean? We got Zaddy's Tacos. We got we got a barbershop. Premier Barber Parlor is downtown.
Yeah, that's right around the corner from the library where I DJ at on Saturdays.
Yeah, and they came through in a major way. One of the things that they did is they said that they're gonna give free haircuts to the boys.
Nice.
You know what I mean? Every leader of the week, every kid that actually is trying to do something,
you're gonna get a benefit from it.
Yeah.
That's
Guess
dope,
what?
man.
Hey, you do good, and good things are gonna happen to you, and you gotta install that into the future. You know what I mean?
That's dope. So you guys just aren't about music. You're about everything else.
It's everything. You know what I mean? From videos to we designed the flyers ourselves. You know what I mean?
That's dope.
The brand. You know what I mean? Taking the rap game hostage. We got the label Ski Mask Pro Fan. We got music. We do like 3 albums, 4 albums a year that we drop. Hard copies and digital.
Nice.
Apple Music, all that. My bad. I'm talking your ear.
Nah,
off.
bro. No. Shit, that's why you're here.
No, it's good stuff, man. I mean,
it's informative.
Because they're gonna hear it, and you know what? They're tuning in, Twitch, Facebook.
Anybody got any questions they want to ask us?
Yeah, if you guys got a question, go ahead and call. I'm gonna get you guys going right now on this. So just go ahead and call 661-412-2007. All right, 412-2007.
We got one more record from.
Yeah, this is the one where
they want me to rap.
Yeah.
Hey, we gotta get that camera out. Can we get that camera out? I'm killing it. Let's go.
All right there. All you right there.
I'm live.
All right, so.
Mom, I'm live.
All right, so let's go. Respect the game, right?
Yep.
All right.
Turn it up in headphones.
Turn it up.
Yeah. On me. Best rapper in Bakersfield, period. The anticipation crazy. Yeah. Alright, I got him. Ski Mask. Fuck it. I don't mind being alone. You rappers think you got me when you're drunk, blaming on Patron. You couldn't see me, boy, even if we eye to eye. I work that multiplayer just like tie-dye. And I get praised for what I rap and shit. 99% of the comments is B3, you murdered it. These rappers ain't about shit, they garbage. Killing them easy, like y'all are no contest. And trust never, ever will I be beaten. Let's make that shit clear like pre-cum semen. Your rappers just garbage, all full of hate. I swear you flow homo, thank God my flow straight. So to you, I'm Miyagi, you Danielson. Go wash my car, treat the rappers like golf. I'm Tiger, gain up the par. You ain't no threat, no one to be scared about. Y'all boys sweet like cookies, you fucking Girl Scouts. Oh, I ain't done. Just warming up. Yeah. Fucked up a little bit, but you know what? That's why I went a little harder. Yeah. Shout out Blue Zone. B-Town my home. Yeah. I'ma light up and I ain't talking about matches. If the money ain't right, just know I'm bouncing like a mattress. Doing what I do in the game like a captain. Shout out to DJ Vision, you know he's scratching. I got the swag up, a ton load. I hop on big tracks, no giant toad. Don't want my career fat and small like a choke. I swear I spit sick like I got a sore throat. And at gigs you can catch me all black down. Flow amazing like how sweet this sound. Feeling like my city hope, local rapper Jesus. But I back off lames like they got diseases. It ain't me, it's an overload fakeness. I hate doing logo shows cause they spit fake shit. Getting money, call me Curtis Jackson. I like my girls black and sexy like Tony Braxton. I swear I'm hot, Flair got the torch. You can see me one day, running with the scorch or I'm the guy behind it. It's whatever to me, dog, as long as I like it. And look, man, rappers thinking that they fly, right, dog? I put them down, 9/11 flight. The boy colder than ice in the cooler in the snow. Think about it. I got you froze. Skillful, I started at 10. So when your team catching up, they put LeBron back in. Go Lakers. All day. I'm not playing. Give me my respect. This is my city. Field Dreams. Ski Mask Pro Fam. Blue Zone Show. Shawty sitting on the couch. I don't know her name, but whatever she doing, she hustling.
He's the comedy mama.
You dig? Yeah, man.
Man. Fire, bro. Fire, man, right there. Man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. You want to speak?
Man,
You want to go ahead and get him? You don't want to get him?
Nah, I'm good.
All right.
Next one.
All right, for sure. But yeah, man. Hope y'all
that
enjoyed
was dope,
it.
man.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Thank you. All that, bro. All that.
That was B3, y'all.
Words.
What can I say,
No
man?
words?
He left us right now.
No words.
That was
Shoot them out
that
your
was,
all
that was
your
badass,
information
bro.
again.
We
Send them out your
appreciate you,
social
man.
media.
Beast of Bako, B3ASTOF Bako. And then Dat Piff. Type in The Growth Volume 1 and you'll see B3. Yeah, I got my whole profile there. We got a mixtape together called The King and the Beast on it too.
Yeah, that's fire.
Is us two. We crazy. But yeah, man. Fuck. Just
Any shows or anything you got coming up?
just focusing on promoting this album, and then after the album's out, we'll focus on shows. And
Well,
shit
when
like
the
that.
album's out, you got to come back by.
Of course.
Bring it by.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know,
do,
bring
bro.
the rest of your crew
Better
with
yet,
you.
we'll bring the crew. I mean, it's up to the captain, but we'll bring the crew if he's with it. I'll go ahead and
We'll be
let y'all go ahead and rip, because I got the whole album on the, y'all can rip it and listen to it now before it even comes out if you want. So, yeah, it's love. I don't be doing that. So.
Oh yeah.
But
For sure,
yeah,
man.
bro. Thank you for
Hey,
having
thank
me,
you
man.
for, taking the time and coming through, man. It's everybody's enjoying it.
Anyone got
I
questions?
know, I did. So
Anyone got questions?
you know what? Let me take a call. Somebody call in right now. 661-412-2007. So go ahead and call the Blue Zone line there.
And give out the
Ask me,
information
you
one
ask
more
me
time for the
whatever.
football stuff you got going on.
All right, it's Bakersfield Youth Football. It's pretty much on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Support the kids, you know what I mean? Bakersfield Youth Football.
All right. Any phone numbers that they need to have, or
Well, pretty much we're social media based. Like
Okay.
yeah, we got the hard copies, but man, we got to stay with it with the times, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everything
Everybody's
nowadays
on social
is all
media.
digital.
yeah?
So everything that we're doing is if they really want to reach us, they can email us bakersfieldfootball@gmail.com, or they can hit us up on Facebook, Bakersfield Youth Football, Instagram, Bakersfield Youth Football, YouTube, Bakersfield Youth Football.
Cool. We'll definitely go through and share the information on the Blue Zone show and put the flyer out so more
Bro,
people
I'm
can
getting
see
followers, bro.
that.
Yo, shout out DJ it's you, huh? Nah, I said Dig Comedy, and shout out Jessica Another Face. Oh, okay. For Shizzle, my nizzle, I'll definitely follow y'all back like right now. Boom. Done. And that's the thing about me too. If you follow me, I'll follow you back. They ain't, and I'll unfollow the people that don't like shit. If you don't like shit of mine, you're getting unfollowed. But
Yeah.
if you follow me, I'm gonna follow you. I'm not one of those, oh yeah, I'm trying to get more followers than I am following. You know what I mean? Like, fuck that. Like, you gotta have love, man. Like, if anybody were to walk up to me and say, I fuck with your music, I ain't gonna be like, oh yeah. No, I'll be like, thank you, bro. I appreciate you, bro. So a lot of people like that shit. There's a couple artists that I know that are that way. And it's like, nah, bro, fuck you. Like, this is love, bro.
Absolutely.
I'm all fired up.
Absolutely.
I'm all
man.
fucking fired up. Anyway.
Man.
But
Wow.
yeah.
Well, hey, thank you
Thank you.
for coming through, man, again.
Yeah.
Like I said, Twitch Mob, hope you guys enjoy the show, which I know you did. We're not done yet. But we want to thank B3 for coming through and
Thank you, bro.
dropping this hot music right here, man. That's
for sure.
that people are, there's DJs out here that are liking it, man.
Can you do me a favor? When I leave, maybe play those joints again, or just one of them.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Just or keep it in rotation, bro.
Yeah.
One every other week, bro. I would love that.
Yeah, he said he ain't gonna leave the DJ booth until he spins one.
Yeah, I'm standing right here.
Fire it.
Which one? Hold on. I want to ask y'all a question. Which one was y'all favorite out of all three of them?
I like the last one you did. That shit was
Miss
dope.
Bakersfield.
Yeah.
What about you, G?
You know what?
What?
Miss
Bakersfield? Fuck.
I don't know, man.
How about y'all ladies? What?
Now, you know what?
Yeah.
Field Dream is cool, bro.
The last one, obviously, I like that one. It gave you like more hype, gave it more like, okay, you're talking about something real.
Yeah.
So that one I dig a lot.
Miss Bakersfield might have to shoot a video.
Might have to be the next single.
Yeah, which is crazy because Beast of Baco is the single, but Miss Bakersfield is crazy.
Okay,
Shit.
right there.
Let's go ahead and play Miss Bakersfield again.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Thanks, DJ EVP. I appreciate it,
You
bro.
got it, bro. Thank you for coming through, man.
G.
B3, y'all.
Yeah.
That was B3, episode 76,
Yeah.
man.
the way that she bounce it, I just be like, whoa. She know what's up, she know the boy. She bout that no limit like she from a no. Yeah, she the shit, yeah, she legit. One thing on the mind, that's to get rich. Yeah, she real lit, so exquisite. I love her, I fucked her, she love for the kid. And everything I say, she always do it for me. And every time I'm up, she took care of the horny. She know I'm the boss, she know I'm the god. And she the only one who can fit it in her. And that's on God, she real, she true, she got it all. And that thing's soft, top the plate till I call my home. And no pull out, and occasionally I put it in her mouth. And she like that, I never strike out, wanna swing the bat. Girl, you really got me taken. My love, my thug, you got it, baby. You know you the main one. Whatever you want, clothes, shoes, and makeup. And I'm about that. I mean what I say about all of that. Green so real. I'ma call you Miss Bakersfield. You my Miss Bakersfield. You my Miss Bakersfield, yeah. Yeah. You my Miss Bakersfield, yeah. You my Miss Bakersfield. Girl, it's nothing. One-on-one and we stunting. And we buzzing. Talk of the town and we love it. And that's something. Our past they mad, they hella bugging. And it's fuck it. I can't get enough of your loving. Girl, you got that thing that drive me crazy. Keep me on my toes and never lazy. You my sunlight, you never shady. 50 shades of you, want you come on and rape me. And I love it when I grip your thighs and I'm pumping. Girl, fuck it, I'm down to be your husband. And I'm solid, you need me there, girl, I got it. Cause it's so real, I'ma call you Miss Bakersfield, yeah. Girl, you really got me taken. My love, my thug, you got it, baby. You know you the main one. Whatever you want, clothes, shoes, and makeup. And I'm about that. I mean what I say about all of that. Green so real, I'ma call you Miss Bakersfield. Yeah, you my Miss Bakersfield, yeah. Yeah, you my Miss Bakersfield. So many.
Don't say sticks and stones, they might break your bones, but the 9mm it will bore your dome. I'm talking about the toe tagging, the body bagging, man, the dying, mamas are crying, casket buying, who me dying, leave my family crying. Hell no, I cause them bloodbaths and showers, semi-commissary mother, them flowers. Thoughts of slaughter, of leaving my daughters. Hours and hours of fears running through my mind as I pick up the Zig-9. Beef starts with the shove, then ends with the shovel. And standing on your corner reminiscing of you, but your ass is out and you're dead and gone. So who'd you rather be, the murdered or the murderer? Got me stressed, I got my tech in my vest, then I sing who job bless. Let no man curse, but one of us will leave here tonight in a hearse when we'll be tried by 12 and fertilizing daisies. crying. Mamas and cousins and crying babies, due to the fact that death is a must. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. It's getting bust for in God with trust. So if you're coming to my town and try to slow the dough down, you must be casket bound, cause I'd rather be tried by 12 than carried by 6. I saw my name in a book at your funeral. The zigs on my hip with an extra clip, cause I'd rather be tried by 12 than carried by 6. Lottie-dottie, Saturday night and we like to party. But punks are around so we might catch a body. Early Sunday morning don't really wanna hurt nobody. See what they tryna get, I already got it. Jump just a scheming on my but little do they know I got the zig on my hip with an extra clip. And I'd rather be tried by 12 than carried by 6. Murder commit. And there goes another statistic running through ballistic. The witness say I'm wicked, but that's how I kick it. Cause I'll be the bastard who blast and didn't get blasted. Boy, kiss casket. I killed your wig back, kid. Now sucker, look who died. Body will be identified. Mama and Papa will cry. A bitch-ass man says he'll testify to see me try. But here's that slide upon the same corner where you did. And I'm still facing the bit, cause I'd rather be tried by 12 than carried by 6. I saw my name in the book at your funeral. The zigs on my hip with an extra clip, cause I'd rather be tried by 12 than carried by 6.
Don, fuck's wrong with you, man? Shit be happening out here, man. Niggas don't be realizing this shit, man. But yo, man, tell them what you be seeing out your window.
Yo, I be seeing out my window gunshots every day, man.
Yo, I see sex, money, and drugs too, but yo, tell them how Duke said.
The world's about to end, about to end.
Born in the ghetto, it's hard to survive. Some have achieved and many brothers try. But I realize which life to choose. I wanna make money, so I gotta pay dues. But there's no rules, and you only have one chance. If you fuck up, kid, you face the circumstance. At night, I used to scream and shout. Living in the ghetto, trying to get the hell out. So I would try as I watch my friends die. But all I could do is sit back and cry. These are feelings I'm expressing through my rhymes. I've been through hard times, so many problems on my mind. I wasn't living rich and I also wasn't poor. I try to appreciate, but I deserve more. Yeah, Superman, superstar, give me super fat dough, like Pablo Escobar.
Superstar, feared by bandits, hated by chicks, loved by kids. I never did a bit, yes the group on me thick. Plus I don't eat beef. Cause these dizzy ass niggas and chicks think shit is sweet. Yo, I work hard and hard, my man breaks it down through the cards. After that, keep it moving. Have no time to be fooling around town. And you know you get down with this hype sound. The things I say, now make a grown man dream and speak saying. Go by yourself, be by yourself. Let my lyrics vibrate and shake the earth. I travel ghetto to ghetto, back streets to street. Dig around all crime with this ill mastermind. Mom Duke used to tell me with these tears in her eyes. Now I'm out on my own, surviving with the time like an African tribe. Little dapper blow your mind, check it out like this.
And then like that.
Super. So what the fuck, y'all moving on up? Yes, the group on it thick, so all your pumps hear this. So what the fuck, y'all moving on up? Yes, the group on it thick, so all your pumps hear this. So what the fuck, y'all moving on up? Yes, the group on it thick, so all your pumps hear this. So what the fuck, y'all moving on up?
Yo, check it out like this. Here we go. Walk in the tunnels of hell, the next level. It's the nutcracker giving hell to the devil. Playing the game, the New York pain makes me wanna bust, but I just maintain. Cause nowadays, I talk to a brother. Always love your mother, cause you never get another. In the streets, busting off shots. Fuck the cops, I got superstar props. Big time dough, money is a thriller. I'm getting more iller than a Zodiac killer. No lie, but before I say bye, you can't take money with you when you die.
Star. Yo, I got niggas flipping their wigs, chicks grabbing their cunts. As the rhymes they get doper, infants they greet me with blunts. One time for your mind before I break these streets. Ain't nothing holding me back. Hip hop tracks, yo son, you know the feeling. Shit will get revealed as the times I get better. And you know I got skills. I seen the days turn into nights as the stars shine bright. Motherfuckers my wetting, chicks they keep stretching like Dawn Perignon. One day we'll live large, word to Allah, and it don't seem hard. No more jealousy and envy. Verses put upon me, watch me live free as can be. With my niggas you see, rising to the top like a rocket ship. Yo, I go far.
So what the fuck, y'all moving on up? Yes, the group on with this, so hold your pump to this. So what the fuck, y'all moving on up? Yes, the group on with this, so hold your pump to this. So what the fuck, y'all moving on up? Yes, the group on with this, so hold your pump to this. So what the fuck, y'all moving on up? You check it out like this. Here we go.
Do you take Rhyme Melinda? spanking like your mama. I'ma slice the mask like Jeffrey Dahmer. I stomp the shit out that ass, crazy fast. If I one touch, shock niggas like Blanca. Yeah. I beat you with my mic. This motherfucker's tripping, so I push him close to the edge. I make him trip and fall and boom, and he bust his head. A blunt and snapple. Give me the power to tackle when I.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the Blue Zone Show, episode 76, going down right here. We got our second guest of the night coming in right now. She came in flying on a, was it a broom or what was that thing?
It was a small bus.
Short bus.
Oh,
Little yellow
man.
one.
Is that what it was?
She borrowed your helmet.
With all my kids.
She borrowed my helmet. Well, we got the comedy mama herself, man. Representing Baco, man.
What's up, Chola?
We got
What's poppin'?
Darlene Hernandez, y'all. So welcome back. Man, you blew up since last time you were here, huh? You've been really busy,
sure
huh?
did.
It was all it was like
that shirt's a little tight.
I
You
know,
know,
damn, I know.
it was,
It was no way I could allow us starting tamales during the winter time, trying to get my kids layaway out. Ooh.
I know, and then you know what,
your
you're we got to get your autograph. I seen you on TV too.
Oh, that shit was hilarious.
The
They let
tamale-
they let my fucking
the
ass
news?
on
You were
there.
on TV?
She
Yeah, on
was.
the news.
Oh God,
I made it.
23.
Most wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah, how did you know? 23.
kids,
It was
most
the
baby
most
daddies.
the most wanted. That's right. Baco's most wanted.
Yeah, I was on 23. They did a tamale challenge when I was
that's
doing
right.
it, and someone just like threw my name out there, and I hit them up, and they say no, and they're like, oh yeah, boo boo boo, gave them the details, and my fucking ass showed up with 2 bags of tamales, all excited and shit. And I came
I
with
bet you
like
was hungry too, huh?
I was, and I came ghetto like the show.
You should have ate the tamales and said, you know what? Sorry, you guys.
I came with the
You
half
get done.
tamale in, and I came ghetto like I came in paper plates. My shit's like covered aluminum foil and stuff. And I seen the other people come. They came with like nice ass like plates and horchata and shit. I was like, well, fuck. Next year I'm about to come with the fucking Modelo too. like,
yeah,
but
you
it was
should.
cool. It was cool. They showed a lot of love, and it was cool. It had the white people mouth burning and shit.
Okay, now let me ask you this: did they ask you to come back?
No, they fucking did it.
Fuck.
Not yet.
Well, it ain't Christmas yet, so they'll probably hit you up when it's closer to Christmas
it was
again.
a little
tamale
challenge they
season.
did, and it was cool. It was
Tamales.
it was cool being on there.
There you go. It's all an experience, you could say. So
That's dope.
So what up, man? What have you been up to here in the last shit? What episode were you on before? Do you remember?
She was on the early ones.
I was here when it was hot as hell, and my eyebrows were mounting off. Like it was sometime in the summertime last year. Like I want to say June or something.
Maybe a year ago.
Yeah, almost a year ago.
Yeah, because I was here, so it had to be around my vacation time last year.
Yeah, 'cause he came out of nowhere and
Yeah,
was visiting.
Yeah, and I'm on vacation again.
Cause who was on that same show?
Me, Magic Girl, who else?
Who?
It was who?
It was the guy. What's his name? He was another DJ.
Well, shit, most of the
my-
guys
oh,
that
I
are
know,
here are
no,
DJs.
DJ, I
Well,
forgot his name.
they're
Oh my
most-
goodness. Noe G came. Noe G
Oh.
came and
Noe
brought
G.
DJ Rec.
It was no, it was Damage.
No, it was Damage.
Oh, DJ
Damage was
Damage,
with
sorry,
them.
my bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
DJ Damage. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's gonna be on here probably this summer. We're gonna get him back on here too. But so, man, what?
What brings you here?
Yeah. So what you got going? What projects you got? What had tell us?
Oh man, honestly, like ever since the show, I've just been on my grind. I love what I'm doing. I've been working hard. I've been slowing down. Learning a lot of more stuff that I needed to learn from the beginning. My goal was for this year to go perform at the Comedy Store, but it happened to happen at the right time. I ended up performing at the end of the year last year. That was a very blessing. Shout out to Brandon Black. He actually is the one that seen me perform in Bakersfield. He came down. He helped me. He shooted me some info. I sent videos. They liked me, and that was a blessing. Like I said, I performed at the Comedy Store 3 times already. The Ha Ha Comedy Club, and I performed at the Ice House. And not only at the Ice House in Stage 2, I performed in the main room, not just getting booked by like just a random, I'm saying random producer, but it was actually the main person that booked me, and I didn't really know what I was doing. I just shooted a clipping of myself, couple clippings, and I sent it. I literally sent it directly to the Ice House. Well, I happened to get somebody there that was one of the main person that organizes and puts the shows together, and I ended up got on a really cool lineup, an all-star lineup, and I was on one of the guys that were on there was the last comic standing. There was a guy from Europe. He was big out there, and it was amazing. And I met another guy named Steve Wilson. We started following each other on Instagram, and he's a big cat. He's doing this thing out in LA. He's seen me, and he liked how I was on the stage. And he was, he kind of like every time I go to LA, he always try to show me love, especially when he's performing at like, the Ha Ha Comedy, even it's the Ice House, whether it's the Laugh Factory, or he'll even show me like, hey, when you come down, there's open mics, hit these places up, and that was right there, like, oh wow. So that was a big blessing. Then also too, last year I did an audition at the Comedy Pop Up. That was when I was really new into comedy, but I guess I blew some people away because the shit I said out of my mouth. And there was one girl that was in well, yeah, you guys are gonna hear some of my shit right now, but there was one girl in the crowd, Latalia, and she was a cute little Latina girl. She went on stage, she had her little set, she was cool. Or later on, when we got done with the show, we switched, Instagram, I follow her, she followed me, and she'd been following me for over a year. And then about 4 months ago, she hit me up. And she wrote me directly in my email, comedymama4@gmail.com. Anybody wants to book me or get a hold of me. She emailed me, and she sent me like a kind of a proposal type. And I was like, I didn't understand it. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And she was actually doing a thesis at college. She went to some college out there in LA and Southern California, something like that. And she was writing about basically a Latina woman in entertainment industry, and she admired me. She admired me of who I was, who I am. Like I said, I'm a single mom for kids. I'm out here doing what I love, and just because I got kids, and because I'm 30 years old, doesn't mean I gotta stop. I can still proceed what I want to do. And then,
absolutely,
got my kids on my side. They're like my biggest they're my biggest fucking fans. I got my kids I get my jokes from them.
Oh,
and shit, it's crazy. And and she hit me up, and she wanted to start interviewing me, and we met, and it was crazy. I cried. I opened up to her like some stuff of who I am, and not only just like my whole comedy, because honestly, when I do my stand-up, it's a way for me to vent. It's a way for me to release all my stress, my anger. When I'm sad, I'm happy, I throw it on stage, and it's so relatable to so many people, where people are like, oh damn, I get it. And she's seen that in me, and we clicked. And I said, she interviewed me. She did a couple she came to a couple of my shows. She did some live video there, and it was amazing. And I was kind of like I was always telling myself, like, why me, like, I ain't nobody. There's all these she's in LA, she could have met anybody, but she's like, why not you? That's the thing, I chose you because you ain't like them. You're not trying to be this oh, look at me, I'm sexy, because I'm like a torta. I ain't all that sexy, but I'm cute, but
shit, why did you have to say torta when I'm hungry?
Burrito?
I'm like, fuck,
but,
no food,
that torta,
no food references.
Damn.
I'm my own sexy, I love myself, I don't wear makeup.
Calm down, la chica sexy.
But I'm saying I love myself. I finally love myself. I'm not embarrassed to go out, without makeup on, without heels and shit like that. I'm myself, and I think a lot of these women that see me on stage, they see me and they're like, shit, she loves herself. She's beautiful on the inside and outside. I could do it too. Step out that comfort zone. And
absolutely,
she's seen that in me, and she started doing clippings, and she basically sent me the link this week to watch the video. And on top of that, she surprised me with this. She put herself, because she's actually a movie director. That's her career she's trying to do, and she's actually doing this because she entered to the Small Film Festival. Shout out to the dog. To the Small Film Festival, and she's submitting not only me that she's following around, and 2 other comedians that are females, and next year she's submitting it to a mini film festival in LA. So I think that's hella dope that, she's willing to walk around, follow me, and make a little mini movie out of me.
Well, they're obviously seeing
Something.
some special in you,
Oh, she's special.
Talent.
I got 4 kids. I got a lot of EBT.
Man, there you go. Shit.
That's not the special we was
hit me
talking
up on
about.
the
What you
Yeah.
buying? You treating?
Bust out.
Like,
right
does
now,
Cubby's
right
take
now.
does Cubby's
I
take
don't know.
EBT?
What? Hey, you would know what fast food joints take EBT?
Oh, I know it. Go to the east side with me. I might get in trouble for this shit, but no, I know some joints on the east side. Shout out to y'all.
Hey, she gave it the click, so that shit's legit.
How about
Legit, like-
how about El Buen Pastor? Do they take it?
Trust me. Go chill with
The
me on
truck?
the east side. We're gonna do an east side tour, okay?
Oh,
And I'm
man.
gonna hit you guys for all the
We
spots. where
gonna
we
we
could
gonna go in
trade.
your little boat?
And I know a place where you could get loans on cigarettes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
We don't smoke.
Wow,
I'm just saying,
Lord.
anybody that does menthol, I know some people out
Menthol.
there. I know the spots. Cottonwood.
Go get some
Man.
wet ones.
I'm like Cottonwood.
Go get some wet ones, the singles.
Shit, Cottonwood. I drive through there every fucking
Yeah.
day to work.
They're like, they fucking bitch.
Man.
Nah, but
There's a lot of
rata.
there's a lot of dogs out there. I noticed a lot of stray dogs.
Better watch what you eat in them little
You know?
trucks.
When do I go to a truck?
I'm just saying.
El Buen Pastor doesn't.
hey, when you go
it's nothing
deeper
but
to the
real.
east side, you notice the tacos are like more cheaper. Stay away.
Oh hell yeah! It's
Stay
fucking
away.
tacuache, fucking
Yeah, with
possum,
a fucking I don't know.
fucking possum chicharrones.
That's
Fuck.
crazy.
Think about it.
You know, eating roaches. Like, what's this? Olive.
You never know. Crispy fried
It's a
roaches
raisin.
dipped in chocolate.
It's a raisin.
It's a big
Yeah,
ass broom.
and you think it's an almond.
I'm
Almond
like,
Joy's got
crunch.
nuts.
it gets stuck in my fucking braces. I'm like,
Oh,
I'm
fuck.
cutting that
That's
shit up.
nasty.
Look at little leg and shit. Fuck.
It's fucking still
God
vibrating.
damn.
It's all
Wow.
like this.
It's like, look
Like
alive,
this.
look
Little
alive.
Like this way.
So what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? I'm trying to get
Yeah,
the hell
what
away
the
from my
hell?
kids.
Shh,
The
this-
fuck kind of answer is that? No, I'm just kidding. No, I came because
what you got going on?
I'm excited.
All right.
I'm excited. I ain't no rapper.
We're
but
excited
still.
for you. Come
Okay.
on, let's go.
Why you
Wow.
sit this girl next to me?
Why? Why not? We almost the
I
same
feel like I
size.
feel
but
like I'm in church.
Be like,
Where's
BG,
where's the
little,
offering
go,
plate?
Go. Shit, I'll take that shit. Don't put that shit by me. I said, it's not my P&E bill. Actually, I came to talk about my first show event that I'm doing. I'm so excited, and I want to thank Alex G. I want to thank everybody that like always told me like go out and do it. Go out and do it. Why?
Absolutely.
Everybody, and honestly, it's scary. You can't like I'm gonna just do a show. Like it's scary, and I thought of it a while ago. I talked to friends. I talked to like my family and everybody. It's scary. Something happened to me like a couple of weeks ago that woke my fucking ass up, and I see it as I'm not dead. I am alive. God's giving me that chance.
Absolutely.
I need to hit
Here.
hard now. I need to hit hard. I need to show everybody like I'm not going nowhere. I'm gonna continue what I'm doing, And I hit him up and I gave him the idea, and I'm like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, and I went and I did it. I called around, like you can always get those people that gonna say no.
I gave you some
Yeah.
bad advice, huh?
Yeah, and you get that person that says yes. He told me like, hey, call this. We're gonna do this shit at the fucking park, like literally at like what Bill Park.
Beale
or something?
Park.
We're gonna go
we're
there.
gonna go and do
have our flashlights. Is like
It was gonna be like a flashlight comedy show,
yeah,
dude.
we're gonna
Swear
be
to
lit
God.
with it. Hey, but
I'm not bullshitting you. We were
We're
gonna
like,
we were just
this
gonna
is
go
how we do
because
it.
Beale Park downtown has like this outdoor stage,
Mm.
and at that time there was a lot of transitions going on from myself and then with her, and I said fuck it, let's just go do it at Beale Park. It's free. We'll just go get some video cameras, some flashlights, and we'll show them how ghetto we can really be.
That's a backyard boogie shit.
Yeah, and then she had met up with the people at Jerry's Pizza and called me literally like right after it,
Yeah.
and was super excited, and I was glad that she had trusted me with her idea and her vision. And I don't if somebody tells me something about what they want to do, I really don't go and speak on it to anybody else, because that's my loyalty to their idea, because there's too many people that will come and take your idea and say that it's their idea and try to benefit from your idea. So I try to pull myself away from those people that try to do that. So when she was just like, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I was like, this is how you need to do it. It's your show. So here's Super Spasmatic right here. And I'm very proud of her.
No, that's dope. No, you know what? It's dope to see her from when she came here last time on the show. Like we talked and everything. Things were not clicking yet, right? But you know what? They weren't. And you know what? She left out of here and look at her now.
Yeah,
coming back here and look at everything.
What's funny is
the badass. That's cool.
She had started following me on Instagram. God, what, 4 or 5 years ago?
Yeah.
4 or 5 years ago, and she was just following just off of my Furious Styles alias, and then I had came down from Ventura to a car show at the fairgrounds that another radio station was doing, and she told me, just come out. So I was like, all right, cool. So I go and I hang out for a little bit, ran into her, and we started chopping it up. And she was like, you missed my comedy show. And I was like, I didn't even know you were a comedian. I didn't even know she was a comedian, She was just some little bubbly woman that was just bouncing around inside the venue. And so we chopped it up for a minute and kind of, went our own ways. And then when she was like, yo, I really want to get serious about my comedy, she's like, what do you think? And we sat and talked for probably a good 2 hours. And I told her, at the end of the conversation, I basically told her, I said, you're the one that's going to choose what's going to be right for you. Here we are. I'm not taking credit for anything that she does.
No, it's all her.
It's all her.
Oh, you did. You might have just gave her the little.
I gave her the fire. Yeah, I gave her
the little fire
I was
that
fat. I was
burning.
The fat.
You gave her the. You gave her.
You say fat.
I gave her.
I was gonna say you gave her the.
That's a blowtorch.
You gave her the fucking manteca way.
I gave her the fat flame to fucking fuel the fire.
Yeah.
Kind
so
of like
her fire was already there.
Yeah.
It was it might have not been out of control, but it was there, and you just maybe gave her some gasoline, that she couldn't buy with the EBT. So, there it was.
I know a store.
She filled up the tank and the thing's fucking burning.
Props to her.
Burning bright.
It takes a lot of fucking guts and balls to do this. I mean, even like I told Homeboy with the football, to do this flyer.
Get it closer.
To do that flyer, think about it. You do that flyer, and you have all of these other comedians on there.
So the Get Down.
And you got some dope artists, Young Cali, T. Davis,
Darlene Hernandez presents.
And it's
That's right.
her. It's 100% her. Darlene Hernandez and Comedy Mama presents. And that's dope, dude. When is it?
It is May 29th. It's Jerry's Pizza, downtown Bakersfield, 1817 Chester Avenue. Come through. And like I said, this is my first show I'm putting on, and I'm excited. Not only that I'm having comedians, I'm having some local artists that are fucking bomb with their music.
Oh yeah.
And it's like when I hit them up, like I was just like, hey, okay, I'm doing the show, and they knew who I was because I ran into them in like events or like Ash Blanco, like I ran into her at some event like a couple times, and we always clicked. T. Davis, I ran into him at an event, then I actually did another little like open mic thing with him, so we always had each other. It was just hella cool, like and for me to hit them up and them to say yes, I was just kind of like, oh my goodness, this is really happening.
What's crazy is like you got Young Cali on the build.
Yeah.
I did some music with Young Cali years ago, and he's always hitting me up for advice. What's up, coach? What's up, coach? So when he went on vacation, he came and did the Blue Zone show first.
Yeah, he was on here.
And it was dope.
Too.
He lit it up. Same thing with Locus Luciano.
Yep.
Lit it up. And the thing is, you got T. Davis on the bill.
T. Davis is
so
he's ready to.
Locus will be there too.
He's ready to come. Like I said, you know what? We'll have both of them come on again. Locus with T. Davis. It'll be featuring T. Davis.
So talk about your comedians that you got. You got your partner over here.
Yeah, Jessica. Hey, girl. She's single.
You should bring her on.
She got good credit.
Oh man, good credit. You guys hear that? You guys hear that out there?
You didn't left the mixed half white guy right there. But no, I got her. I met her doing I think over last year. And honestly, I ain't gonna lie, I thought she was fucking weird at first. Like.
How you know she didn't think that of you?
No, she thought I was. Like,
you're a
drugs.
fucking wacko, huh? You're fucking.
but it wasn't like.
Come over here and really tell us how she really was.
Yeah, get in there.
I met her on Tinder.
Wouldn't
No.
doubt it.
I met her on Girl Chat. No, honestly, like when I met her, like I was kind of like, who this? Like, okay, she thinks she funny, okay. But honestly, getting to know her, she actually invited me down last year to LA. She met some girl, and I didn't really know her on that good. Honestly, I didn't. And she hit me up, and she brought me with her to LA, and we met a girl out there, and I was kind of like, well, like, why me? She's like, why not you? You a female, I'm a female. Like, let's stick together. And we brought another girl out, BB Queen. Shout out to her.
Yeah,
we went out there to LA, and then ever since then, it was kind of like we just stuck with each other, and it was cool. Like, we kept like our little like, hey, how you doing? Then I think when she got an idea, she's actually a producer here, our first female producer that I know of that is doing comedy shows here. The Back Door, check her out. She has a show coming up this Saturday. Hey,
Yeah, she can talk about. So
where's your show at?
Why don't you introduce her first of all?
This is Jessica De La Garza.
All right, welcome, Jessica.
So I am actually having a comedy show this Saturday at the Backdoor Bar. It's 1105 19th Street. Starts at 7 p.m. Tickets are $10. The cool thing about each show that I do every month is I pick a local cause to support, and then a portion of the proceeds goes to that local cause. I want to bring awareness, and I want to support our community. This month is Mental Health Awareness Month. So it's going to NAMI, Kern County, and they help families. They provide them resources about mental health, classes, like workshops, different things like that. So each month it's one local cause to support, goes back to the community. I'm not a nonprofit because I have to profit in order to pay the talent, because I respect the talent and I think they should be taken care of like that.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Our next cause is going to be taking care of me and my kids, and that's benefit.
I like to highlight local comedians. Like the first show I did was an all-female show. Darlene was on it too, and a lot of the women that because I haven't been in the game as long as Darlene has. I'm only a little over a year now, so each person that I've met, like that first show was just like homage to them, because I wanted everybody to be able that I went on that journey with to be on that show with me.
Wow.
And now I choose a lot of local comedians to do the bigger acts, like the features, like the 15-minute feature or the 30 to 45-minute headliner. It's local people, because if we don't get that type of experience, how are we going to go out of town and do that for other people?
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah. Yep. No, that's dope. Hey, somebody's watching out for you guys.
Yeah, no, and it's cool.
Her name's Jessica.
Yeah, like she's smart as fuck. That's
right.
why she on my team. Like, no,
so there was
like,
a reason, huh?
Yeah, because like I honestly, she's really really smart when it comes to a lot of stuff. I mean, I have a mouth. People could look at me and be like, oh, she's entertaining. And, a lot of people would dig me how I am. But when she comes in, she's that professional. Like,
she's the brains behind it.
She's the brains. And I'm just like the funny act. But you know what? Like, we click. Like, it works out good. And
it's kind of like me and this guy.
We're so opposite.
He's the brains and I'm the handsome
We're
one.
Heckle and Jekyll.
I got the looks, he got the brawn.
Yeah, Heckle and Jekyll.
Yeah.
What I appreciate is that, like, we support each other. Like, Darlene brought me here today. I brought her out on stuff. Like, we are always, like, we have each other's back.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Because I feel like Bakersfield does have that, like, crabs in a bucket mentality. Like, everyone's just trying to pull each other down. Nobody wants to lift anybody up.
Everybody's out for themselves, and, the minute that you try to help somebody out is when they're trying to go and, like, fuck you, that's mine. No, fuck you, it's mine.
When Darlene told me about her show, I was like, this is what I did.
Yeah.
Because I don't care. Like, the more that we all succeed, like, it just makes Bakersfield a better place.
Absolutely.
She helped me out a lot. Like, when it came to, like, creating a Facebook event, doing the Eventbrite, doing a lot of stuff. I mean,
Yeah, I
You
saw
know,
the Eventbrite tickets. I was like, what you know about Eventbrite?
I don't know that. My people don't got. We got EVT. I'll take double. But she helped me out, and she learned a lot by herself. And I'm thankful that she's smart. She got like what, like I don't know. She got A's. I'm average. My mom breastfed me. and I appreciate. She showed me how to do it, and I even gave her some advice. Like, I'm hood with that mother. I went out and printed some hood tickets. Like, get my bag. And I showed her, like, literally, I go places and I talk about the event and I'll pull out tickets. Matter of fact, I got tickets right here. Like, and they see it and they're like, okay. And I told her, hey, do this. Like, and it's hard to be like, you want to show a show. Oh, I have a show. Go to Eventbrite. Do this, do that, and most likely,
You know what's funny?
They're not gonna buy. See, this
Back
is
in the
fucking
days,
hood right
like
here.
no. You know what? That ain't hood.
This is what I do. Yeah.
You're hustling.
Let me tell you what that is. That's what we used to do for the dance parties that we would do with the Baker Boys.
They're glowing.
We used to
underneath the light. Yeah, look, put them
Yeah.
on the table. Look, put it on the table. Look it, there it is.
Neon.
It's neon.
That is exactly what we used to
the
do with our
neon light.
flyers. We'd come up with bright colors because they stand out. But that's exactly what we used to
Yeah.
do back in the late 80s, early 90s. We'd go and make flyers and tickets like that because people want to see something in their hand. They want it tangible, meaning they want to feel it. They want to see it. They want to go like, ooh, I was at this show. Like, you go to concerts now, all you do is just hold your phone up and they just scan the little barcode on there. That ain't cool. To me, I want to have a fucking ticket stub. Like, I went to go see Kraftwerk, and I took some friends of mine over to the Hollywood Bowl. They gave you some 3D glasses, the fucking ticket, and all this other shit. I was like, hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So when you do that, I mean, you may think it's ghetto or hood. No, that's smart marketing.
Yeah.
Because people will say, I have her first ticket.
Yeah, and
it becomes like a collector's item. And what you need to do is put one in a small little picture frame.
Yeah.
And you put it in with the flyer. This was my first show.
And a copy of my EBT card.
And a copy of that EBT card.
And
that's right.
And I did it. And you know what? Like he said, like every time I'm talking to somebody, we'll talk about the show. Oh, I got some tickets. Oh,
Yeah.
I'll take two. Easy money right there. Like it's so
and
easy.
if they show up, they show up.
Yeah. And
But you already got your
money.
$20.
No refunds. But no refunds.
Don't
And-
watch that shit.
And like I told her about it. I said, hey, cause she told me about the event, but I go, hey, fool, just print out some easy tickets. Like, it don't gotta be fancy, just make sure, I just did simple, did a print, I numbered it. You come in, I'm gonna mark the number, you come in with 77 again, I'm sorry, that's a bootleg, you ain't coming in. And she did it, and she's like, they're Sally. And,
That's
I
dope.
mean, I have advice I could give her, she has advice she gives me, and, I honestly, like, I'm thrilled, I'm fucking excited.
Sounds like you got a good team behind you.
Yeah, me, her, and my kids.
Well, I always see your kids out there fucking dancing in the background. I'm like, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. What are these little hooligans
Go to
doing
sleep
up?
and shit. Hey, you
I
don't.
hate
They don't go
that
to school,
song.
huh?
And that's my son that's on
I
fucking
hate that
Adderall. But
Man.
it come out the Get Down May 29th. Like I said, we got fucking cool ass talent.
So who's on it? Who are all the comedians?
Starring me. No, I'm just kidding.
Nobody coming to see you.
It's gonna be Leonard. I fucking love Leonard. I met him the first show I didn't even do a show with him. I was there and they already met me doing comedy. I opened up for them. He is a funny ass guy. Like, he's an older man. He keeps it real and he's fucking cool. I have Jessica. I have Brandon Black. He's coming from LA. He's the one that showed me mad love when he seen me out here. I performed with him on a show here, and he's the one who got me connected to the Comedy Store. Curtis Taylor, he's a funny guy, really funny. Then on top of that, he does open mics every Tuesday at Jerry's Pizza, and it's not just comedy, music. You a poet. You play fucking the drums. You anything. You just an opera singer. You could use his little stage to practice.
Can you sing?
Fuck no. But hey, if you could sing, I can't sing. Shit. Don't look at me like that. Shit, I'm about to sing too. Pretend I'm Selena.
Okay, go for it.
No, fuck
Yeah.
that.
Can you do the washing machine? That's a
Oh,
start.
God. I get a cramp.
Alex will start spinning something right now over there.
I turned my laptop off.
Oh,
No, I
shit.
told
You
her
should got
about,
lucky then.
So some girl, right, that I know, she's gonna try out for. They have to do some documentary. They're looking for the next to play Selena. So one of my friends, she's actually she's trying out. She's trying to audition, so she's getting, hey, tag me. So I wrote her, right, and I just had to make a joke like, oh, well, you go try out for Selena, I'm gonna go try out for the fat sister. She just started busting up laughing.
I told you to try out for Abe, the brother.
Shit. And it was just like, yeah, like just stupid shit. Like you get material from everywhere. Like,
She would make a good Abe.
Who would this guy?
The fucking brother. On the guitar, just doing the cumbia.
Why don't you tell him what should he go try for?
I'll be the border agent. The border brother guy.
But shout out to Alex G. Honestly, like I bugged the shit out of him. I know I do, but he always was like, "Fucking do it!" Like what's stopping you? What's gonna happen? What you get a bad show? What you get a no? Like you might get an amazing show. You're not gonna know. And and for me, actually, like literally in like fucking maybe 2 days, I got the venue. I even shout out to my dad, Ponchuco Car Club. I called that motherfucker up. I said, Dad, you need to help me. And he called the car club, and they said, hey, we got you. And they're going to help sponsor. Like I said, like, 'cause I want to take care of my people. I'm not fucking rich. I'm not, but,
Maybe you should find a boyfriend named Rich.
Fuck. Where's he at?
How about a Richie Rich?
Fuck
Even
that.
better, huh?
If you could tolerate my kids, I will suck your... No, I'm just kidding. Your
fingers.
toes. No, just kidding. I'll give you a back massage. No, I'm just playing that. I don't need no man. I got too much fucking drama in my life. No, fuck that. But I literally did this. And shout out to Togo's, my old boss, Michael Braun. He's the one like honestly pushed me to do comedy. I'll be at Togo's every fucking day, fucking around with everybody. I would do dancing videos. I would just talk shit to people, and he was always like. You got something in you, but I don't know what it is. Then
math.
Then maybe no, I don't do that shit. Not anymore. I'm clean. That's why I'm big. But yeah. And he pushed me, and even I'm not even working there no more. He is still on my side from day one. Like he's still there. He's like, I got you, and he's gonna help sponsor the show. Like I said, he's gonna donate like food for all the entertainment. I want to make sure you guys are like taken care of, fed, because there's times where I've been at places, I went out of town, I'm like, fuck, there ain't nowhere to eat. I'm there for 3 hours and I'm starving, and I'm not gonna be fucked up, but
Welcome
some people,
to that tour life.
Yeah, some people don't take care of their people, and I don't want to be like that. I want to be like, here's some water, here's some sodas, like I got you food. And I want them to be like, hey, you know what, we respect her, like I'm gonna fuck with her next time. And cause like I said, like if I take care of you, I want y'all to take care of me. And shout out to him, my dad. They're helping. Alex G. He's gonna be on the turntables. Like he's gonna be there. He's gonna be doing this thing.
Oh shit!
You gonna be doing your thing, right?
Yep.
His mic. I'm gonna turn his mic off.
But yeah, I'm excited. May 29th. Come check it out.
Doors open at 7.
Yes, or even earlier. Get there earlier. Tickets. Like I said, I'm selling these. I'm selling them, and I don't. If you come with a 20, I'm sorry, I don't break change. You buying 2 tickets.
Damn.
But it's gonna be a good show. I feel good energy. I feel the vibe. Honestly, I believe in this show. Everyone's promoting. Yeah, pretty much everyone's promoting. Everyone's pushing, and I appreciate everybody. Mad love to everybody. T. Davis, Young Cali. Ash Blanco, Brandon Black, Curtis, Jessica, Leonard, Alex, you for letting me come on the Blue Zone and talk about the show. Magic Girl, she's gonna be there. I appreciate sharing and just showing the love, because I do comedy. It is different. I'm not no fucking sexy model. I'm not no fucking like Instagram famous bitch. I'm not a rapper. I'm not an actor. I go up on stage and I be myself. I'm fucking entertainment. I'ma make your ass laugh. If you having a fucked up day, you feel something like that, I will come up there and, I'll turn your life around. And I have done that, and I didn't even know I had that kind of talent. And it is hard. People think like, I could be funny. Go on stage, be funny for 5 minutes, and they just right there like.
Some can't even last for 45 seconds.
Yep,
One joke, and people just stare at you like deer in the headlights, and you're like, now what?
You know, comedy, it is different, and I'm still learning. Cause when I was up there the first time I ever did a show, I was like, "Boop, beep, bop, beep, bop, boop," and everybody was like, "Is she from Oildale?" No, like I was fast. I didn't understand. You know, I didn't understand the concept, like what to do, how to like when to stop. Now I'm learning, like tell a joke, get your punchline right. Get a setup. Just don't go in. Get a setup. Tell a story, and that's what I'm doing. I tell a story, and I get my material. I write it down. What's gonna work? What's not gonna work? What's gonna fit me? What's gonna be relatable? And I read the crowd now. I see white people here. Okay, I'm gonna talk about this. No offense to white people, but I can't go up there and be like EBT this section A, and they're gonna be like, what is that called? Call Trump, build a wall, like So you gotta learn your crowd. You learn but every day is a learning tool for me.
Yeah, it's like DJing. I mean, you can't just go in and expect to just play NWA all night, and you got Susie and Jeff. You know what I'm saying? You got Susie and Jeff over there fucking sitting in the corner, and they're just like,
oh my
god, he playing Fuck the Police or coming straight out of Compton.
Is there a riot?
Yeah. Are we gonna be safe here tonight? So I mean, it's the same thing with DJing, and you got to learn how to read the crowd. I mean, sometimes you got a venue that you go into and they're playing all the wrong music at the wrong time.
Oh yeah.
It's all about timing and perception. You've got to learn to see what they're doing and how they're reacting.
And I done that. What were 2 months ago, a car show that was here?
Oh.
I ain't gonna lie. I was buzzed. And I seen one of the guys there. I seen you two there. I think you guys already left. I was with my dad, Ponchuco. I'm chopping it up. I'm feeling it like, hey, shit, performers are going up. I'm already at that. I'm at that limit already where like.
You came to say what's up. You did.
I know. I said
we were
hi
at
to
the
you guys.
table, yeah.
Then after you guys left, I'm still there. I'm like chopping up.
Shit.
I'm over here like okay.
She's throwing the pee.
Oh,
Next thing you know it, some guy see me that I knew, Tony. I guess he was up there on stage with his band. He does.
Oh, Tony Congas.
So he see me, he goes, "Hey, mija." I go, "I don't got tamales, I swear."
He wasn't saying "Hey, mija." He was like, "Hey, mija."
Oh, shit.
Ven pa' acá, mija.
My mama. But so he looked at me, he goes, "Hey, you want to do some time?" And I'm like,
With
no,
him?
no, like
No,
what?
ni
Like,
madre.
I said, I served my time. Hold up.
You want to make the bed spring sing?
And so like it was cool. He was like, "No, I'll let you go up there for a couple minutes." And I'm not thinking, really like, I mean, I know where I'm at, but I'm not thinking about really who's in there because there was kids and stuff. So I get up there and I'm like there.
Bro,
And,
hold on, not to interrupt. Bro,
goodness.
hold on. She called me and told me like right after she did this set, tripping. So I'm gonna tell you that's how fucking good it was. Finish.
Yeah, so I go up there, right, and they play a little song. I go up there. I said, okay, oh shit, got a cramp. So I start going up there, and I'm full of energy, and I see everybody like coming to the crowd, like what's she doing? Like what? Is she a rapper?
She's a bikini contest.
Is this Missy Elliott? And so I start like, what's up, y'all? Then everybody's like, okay.
Oh,
then.
it's Jennifer Dudson.
And I just started going off, and you hear them laughing, and you hear the females, and they're like, okay, she got jokes, she's cool. And I just started going off hard, and next thing you know it, my ass, I see a bunch of kids running around, and I'm just like, who kids are these? See, this is what I'm talking about, this kind of generation. If y'all didn't want these fucking kids, y'all should have swallowed those little bastards. And I had people just like, ugh. And I had some women just like, oh, like I should have swallowed. Like, and the DJ was like busting up in the background. And I started like, and I'm like, every drip drop, don't you waste it. And I started going off, and I just started talking about the guys, talking about, guys think, you guys have it love. You guys have it rough and stuff. But I mean, and I started saying like, have y'all, us females, we have it hard. Have y'all ever had 4 kids come out, y'all new? Like, and it was just like, oh my goodness. And the women were like, get that. Like, they were loving it. They were like, oh shit, like, she's yeah, I understand, she's real.
Relating, yeah.
And they said, no, I'm about to go in harder. And I'm like, hello? Testing. I'm like, hey, the microphone up. I think
she's all testicles one. The mic don't work.
I'm like, I think it's broken. He's like, nah, bitch. And he's in the background just.
Look it. If you blow on it, it doesn't turn on no more.
Oh shit! I'm like, like,
What?
let me oil this shit. But it was funny, and you see the DJ just laughing, just like,
This one doesn't work
like no, like,
Well,
like,
yeah, it's got a popper on it.
he was telling me like, oh no, this is family and little kids, and I go, oh my bad. But he was like, oh shit, but you were funny. But yeah, so I should have really thought twice before I said yes when I went on that stage. But it was
Damn.
cool. It was really cool. Like when I got off the stage.
Just think, there's more shows like that coming up.
Yeah, but now I'm gonna learn.
The more people you piss off in certain subjects, the more they want to hear more.
Yeah, and I had a lot of women. I had guys too, like come up to me and go, hey, I like that shit. That was funny. And I had women just laughing like, oh, you fucking crazy. Like, I can't believe you said that. Like, just it was cool. Like for them to listen to what I said, and they're like, we fucking understood. We understood. Like I said, I'm not embarrassed. I talk about my body. I'm not a skinny ass. I'm fucking 168. I got 4 kids. My body look like a big ass tiger. Like I got stretch marks here and there. I like a
That's
map
a road map.
I got MapQuest right here. What's up? Road map. Like, but for me, saying my jokes the way I do, I have a lot of women come up to me and goes, excuse me, and I'm like, what the fuck? And they'll tell me like, oh my god, I got that too. Like, I'm like, duh, bitch, it's called stretch marks, it's called beauty marks, but own up to it. You had kids. Like, I'm sorry, we ain't no celebrities like that could get this shit thrown. I mean, my stretch marks tell a story. My shit go back to BC. Like, I should wrap it around. Jesus was there. Like, my shit to be continued. But, it makes a lot of women comfortable. Like, I'm not the only one. I know what she's going through. Oh, I have kids. One of my sons has ADHD. And, and I talk about him, and I made a joke about me popping one of his pills, and it just made people think like, oh my goodness, like, yes, I have a kid like that. I got a son that's a fucking, he's a brain and he's a little smart ass too.
Yep.
And I want to be, and I always have one girl and I love my daughter, but that's that little bitch I should have swallowed. And, but she's that little smart ass little girl that she's growing up. And I'm watching her grow. Then I have people like, I have a daughter. I know what you're going through, So, I got 2 baby daddies. I got more shit to talk about, like, and it could go on and on. But, and people always tell me too. One thing I did, someone told me like, for you living, no, one lady told me, she bought tamales for me, fucking bitch. No, but I took her money too. She told me, oh, I seen that you're a comedian. And I'm like, yeah, thank you. And she was like, wow, you must have had a hard life, huh? And I'm like, excuse me? She's like, well, usually a lot of like comedians have hard lives. And I go, I never consider my life hard because I remember everything I went through. I consider it as, I don't consider it as a hard life. I went through some crazy shit when I was younger. And not only when I was younger, my mom and all that shit. But I chose not to live like that no more. I chose to do better. I chose to get out the area I was. It was an opening for me. I could have been that way, and she kind of just looked at me like, okay, I'm like, girl, get back in your car. My kid about to fuck your ass up now. No, but and I get told that, but it don't matter like where you from, who you are, like what you grew up. It's you're gonna be you. This is who I am. I'm not like I'm not even on a stage right now, and I'm like we all like laughing, having fun. This is me. This is my personality. And
so when's the stage?
The stage. What stage? Which one?
When's the stage?
Deja vu?
No, tell us about the stage that you're gonna be on.
Hold on, before she says that, hold on.
What's cracking like a Nick V, Eric V, the Baker Boys up in here?
Yeah, you checking out the homie DJ EVP. It's the Blue Zone, man. Turn it up, Baker Boys, one time for your mind. Let's go.
If you stay blue, you ain't got to get blue. Okay.
Blueface.
This is episode 76 of the Blue Zone Show. We're sitting down right now chopping it up with Darling Hernandez.
AKA
the Comedy Mama. So
tell us about the show.
Go ahead, yeah.
The show, like I said, the show is called The Get Down. May 29th. Doors open at 7. I'll probably be there by 6. Come, we got a cool ass lineup. I'm gonna be there. We got my homegirl right here, Jessica. She's performing. She's one of the comedians. Leonard. I got Curtis. I got Brandon Black, and I got some cool ass fucking artists from B-Town, local talent. I got Young Cali, T Davis, Ash Blanco, Magic Girl. She's going to be there. Come through, come support, come and watch this show. I love doing what I'm doing. They all love doing what they're doing. When we hit the stage, like literally, when we're on the stage, we're just not there. We're there doing what we love. We give it our all. We give it 120, 130%. Every time I'm on that stage, even if 1 or 2 people show up, I pretend I'm at fucking Dodger Stadium. That's how I visualize when I'm on stage. Like literally, like I visualize I'm at fucking the biggest stadium here, you know, and that's how I want people. One day, that's my dream. Like I literally made goals for myself. I'm little by little, I'm hitting those goals. 5 years from now, like I see myself places. I see myself fucking with like good ass people. I see myself doing like fucking some Netflix shit. People think like, you crazy. Why you think like that? Why not think like that? You gotta think like that. You know, you got to. You know, and me and her, like, you know, we fought with when I said the makings, but I got talked to about doing a little like little showcase, and you know that right there, I was like, okay, cool, what's up? And you know, little by little, things happen, and it comes at the right time. But you know, this show right here, I'm very, very excited. I'm putting a lot of work in it. I want everybody to come support. You know, come see what they could do. You know, come see why they do what they do. You know, when like I said, when everyone does something, we pour our heart out to it. You know, and you know, there are times where like I get on stage where like, you know, I felt like, oh man, I didn't do that good, and there's time where I have cried. Then I had that one person come up to me like, I liked you, you were funny, like, oh man, you got me, and it lifts me up like, oh, you paid attention, like, you know, and for real, like, and it makes me want to be like, okay, I gotta go write some more shit.
Yep. So let me ask you this: so when you're on that stage, right? Would that be your zone?
Yes.
That you don't think like
untouchable.
Like you might. I'm gonna give you an example, right? You show up and you're stressing over, man, how am I gonna pay the rent, right?
Mhm.
Or how am I gonna make the car payment? Or there's always worries, right?
Yeah.
That things and it stresses us, right?
Yeah.
Brings us down. When you're in that zone, all that's forgotten, huh?
Yeah, it's literally like
There's nothing. It's just you in there, and it puts you in there where seconds go as minutes go as hours, and that's something, you know, that, you know, I've talked about it here on the show quite a bit, because as a DJ, that's why I named this the zone, and blue because that's me, that's my color.
Yeah.
But the zone, it was always a place you can escape into, and nobody fucks with you in there.
Yeah.
It's like there's no problems. There's nobody, like anything bounces just off of you. Like if you're inside of an egg.
Yeah.
And like a force field, like, so nothing bugs you, nothing bothers you when you're in there, and so that would be something you feel, huh?
Bro, like when I'm on stage, like I don't see myself as just like, oh, I'm gonna perform, I'm gonna make y'all laugh. No, like honestly, when I'm on stage, I'm literally venting. Like I'm telling you guys shit that like is going on in my life, you know, and I'm letting it out. Like I said, like I struggle all the time. I'm struggling paying my rent fucking this month, but I'm not. You see me all the time. You will never see me like just once in a while, like you know, maybe my family or something. But usually you see me happy. You see me fucking like outgoing. You see me making you laugh and knowing that I need to laugh. Because at the end of the day, like, you know, whatever I'm going through, I always told myself, God is not gonna let me fall.
Yep, absolutely.
And He has got me. Like there's my fucking son did this motherfucker. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something about kids. He got my goddamn bank card.
Oh,
he got my goddamn bank card. He went on a motherfucking game called Roblox. Okay, and I was sleeping. So, you know, every time I get, you know, nowadays, you use your brain, you get text messages, right? I'm on the phone talking to my friend shit. Like, okay, you know, what's up, girl? You know, Friday night. And then, you know what? I hear a bleep, and I'm like, who's it? Who texting me? And I got a boo thing right now? What the fuck? So I looked at it. It's, you got zero balance. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm freaking out like, oh my God, what's going on? What's going on? My goddamn son comes out the room. He's like, what's wrong, Mom? And I'm like, what the fuck did you do? You did. I know you did. What's Roblox, blah, blah. And he lied to me. I didn't get it. And I'm like, you got my fucking card. Like, oh my goodness. He spent fucking $200 on a fucking game. This kid has the nicest looking avatar running around Roblox with fucking Gucci and shit. And I'm over here scolding my kid, yelling at him. My daughter out of nowhere pops out of left field. Did he spend all the food stamps too? Shut the fuck up! Like, and like this is shit I go through. She's all worried about. I'm worried about my money, and she's worried about that he spent the food stamp card. And you got,
she's taking us some grub.
And you got my son like, who's gonna die?
Like, hey,
can you give me a check?
Is Grubhub coming?
Like,
yeah, she's like, shit, what the?
This is real shit I go through, and
Shit, no more Cheetos, fuck.
I said, it's
No more
generic brand for you, girl.
or whatever. Fuck,
Back to
man,
crack
that's
assault.
fucked up.
But
Shit.
yeah, but it is like in the minute like I get on stage, like everything just
Everything changes.
disappears. Like my kids disappeared, and an hour later they're back. I'm like, fuck. Like, but everything, and it's like I'm me, and I'm not even me up there. I feel like I'm like a different person, literally. Like Beyonce said, she got Sasha up there. I ain't got Sasha, but I feel like a different person.
Do you actually see the people?
I'm comedy mama, bitch. What happened?
Do you see it? Do you actually see the people when you get in the zone, or do everybody disappears like if you're by yourself?
No, I see them.
You see
I
them?
even fuck with them now.
Because
Now I have
there's
glasses,
a
I
lot
can
of
see.
people that that I know that they get so into what they're doing that
Tune everybody out.
Yeah, that there's nobody there,
Like I tune.
and they're doing their thing already. They do their thing just because they know you're talking like this. How many people are going to be there, right?
Yeah.
Or to that side of the room or whatever, and it's like, you know what? Because I've heard from even the best of them that if they're able to focus and see all the people, they'll freak out.
Yeah.
So they're able to get out of that mode somehow. I mean, I can't. I don't know.
Honestly, me, because if you ever see me on stage, I'm not just standing there. I can't. I got ADHD too. Like, I'm literally just like bouncing.
Fidgety.
Like, when people think like what's she doing? Like, why does she move a lot? That's my energy. Like, I come alive when I'm on stage. Like, I'm very like animated. Like, I literally like, oh, I'm freaking out. Like, oh my God. Like, I come alive. Like, I let my stories take over, and I'm gonna show you. Like, I'm acting out what I'm doing. So I mean, there's times where I have like seen the audience, and I'm like, I did freak out my first show. I turned around. I was like, oh shit, people are actually here.
That's when you tell the light guy, hey, give me a little more light in my
like,
face.
but then I learned too. So my old boss, Togo's Michael, he told me too, don't ever listen to the laughs. Regardless of you're on stage, you're not gonna hear it. And that's what a lot of people do. Like, they're on stage and they're like telling a joke, and they're like, did they laugh?
Pay attention to your monitors.
Pay attention to like just continue. And I learned to like zone that out. And at the end, everyone's like, oh girl, you had tons of laughs, but I'm not even caring no more. I'm just thankful that you guys are here and I had a good show, and it is. I never thought of that really, because next time I stare at a motherfucker in the crowd, I'm just gonna be like,
he's gonna freak out and shit.
He's
the one. I think he's the one that's gonna get intimidated.
I'll be like, can I take you home,
He's all.
But you couldn't sing.
He's all. I ain't got no ABT cards.
I
I go,
come
hey,
after midnight.
You want my ABT card? That's why
my
you want.
kids are on the low.
Eh?
But yeah, but in that it's a zone. It's a zone. You get up there and you're just like, I'm alive. You live. And anybody like Willie that does want to do stand up, go out and try it. I never knew me getting on stage one day and all I did was talk about back to school night and how fucked up it was with me and my kids. I'm going in with my kids and you see these fancy people with the mom and dad like, oh, you think you better now? Like, and I just went off like that, and I had people just laughing, and little by little I would go up there, open mics. Then I started just like, okay, Bakersfield, I pretty much did it here. Okay, what's next? Then I think he even told me LA, and I'm like, a lot of people LA. You really? Then I did it. I just shoot it videos little by little, A lot of people did not respond, and I'm still waiting for y'all to respond. Then finally, you just got that one person like, boop, like, oh shit.
All it takes is once. It's
Yeah,
like
then
pregnancy.
I started
Once.
getting, oh shit, it took me 4 to learn that lesson. But then from there, I started getting like, follow back. Then, and I started seeing them, and a lot of people were telling me like, oh, they just following you. That's the manager. They're gonna, they're gonna unfollow you. A year later, they still follow me, bitch. And and it's cool. And there's times where I have went out to LA and I seen somebody. Shout out Tony Baker. I like it. He a cool cat. And he a cool cat. Well, I was at a comedy store, right? And I'm just there. I'm in fucking sweats, my hair all frizzy and shit. And I'm standing there. And he was one of the headliners at one of the shows. And it's a comedy store, so you see fucking tons of comedians, tons of people there. And I'm in the crowd with my homegirl, right? And we're standing there, and I see him walking through the back, right? And I was like, "Hey, Tony!" And he, usually, he's known, so he's probably like, "Okay." Then all of a sudden he goes, "Oh, hey, girl, how you doing?" And he steps up and gives me a hug, and I'm like, "I got it like that." I was like, I need some shit in my bracelets too, but. And it was exciting for him to recognize me. And I'm in a big old crowd trying to get in. And he recognized me. And I was like, damn, that's the love I'm talking about.
Chingona.
She's so hard.
What?
You know how.
I'm a hoe now. That's fucked up.
Chingona.
But it's cool. Like,
so you think you're all bad now, right?
I don't think I'm all bad. I'm humble as fuck. Like, look how the fuck, like, I don't ever, like, honestly, if you guys hang out with me, like, I'm me, I'm real. And I introduce, like, whatever people I know, like, if you fuck with me, like her, like, I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm going to come to the Blue Zone, so this is on me. No, fuck that. I'm not about that. Whatever I know that helped me, now I want to help you, And that's what you have to do. And that's what I learned. Like, you never, ever just be like, you think you better.
Don't never bite the hand that feeds you.
Yeah, and there was a time, I'm not going to say I wasn't. I did felt like, oh, I'm better. Oh, like when I first met her, oh, she thinks she's funny. Okay, but
you know what? But you have to be like that kind of though.
Yeah, you do. You have to.
You're not. It's not that you're competing against her. You're just you have to have that in you to be able to make yourself even better and better.
Yeah.
If you say, "Damn, I'm fucking good. I'm better." Okay, it's not that you're trying to put her down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure she feels that, hey, she's a badass comedian herself.
But there's times where, like,
everybody, you know what I'm saying? But you have to have that, like, okay, like a tiger, right?
Over there, you see my light. No,
they have, they have that killer instinct, right?
Yeah.
If you take that killer instinct, then what is it? He's gonna be a regular. The tiger is not gonna be who it is.
Yeah.
He's just gonna be you go pet him.
But for us, like, it's not competition. Like, we're so different.
Mm-hmm.
We like we look different. Our comedy styles are just
Our
complete
credit's
opposite.
different.
Like, but we still help each other.
Yeah, I mean, there's people where, like, she could go with, and I could be like, I couldn't get that crowd, and because the kind of
everybody's different.
Then she would sit there and be like, I'm gonna teach you, like, and she would, like, this right here, I put her on this show. She was literally like, oh my god, like, can I do it? This ain't me.
This not my
And I'm like,
crowd.
bitch, it's gonna be you. I'm gonna jump your ass in. Like, you're gonna be fucking Loma now. Like, and
fucking Holmes, you just joined a gang. Hey, and the funny thing is, I told this fool that shit earlier when he walked in. I said, fuck it, Holmes, you just joined a gang.
Yeah, and it's
La
crazy.
Primera lives.
And she was like, I don't know if I could do it. No, you could do it. You could. And I think her hanging out with me, I'm seeing it.
Bad
She's
influence.
loosening it up. Like, no, not bad. Good influence, okay? You know, like, fuck this.
Good for nothing.
But, like, we learn from each other. And it's cool.
That's me and Bernard. We sit there and we go back and forth. I'll be on one side of the couch and he'll be on the other, and we just go back at it.
Yeah.
And we'll be sitting there just busting up, laughing to where this fool can't fucking breathe, and I'm sitting there turning bright ass red.
My fucking bones right here, my cheekbones are fucking pain because I can't laugh any longer.
Like, I swear, like, having someone on your side or just anybody, just you could go off and bounce off like that. That's like, fuck, it's fun. It's fun. And that's cool that you guys been friends for a long time and you guys could do that, because nowadays you can't meet friends like that. Like, especially me. Like, I do have the amount
Who
they
said
do.
he's my friend?
Friends.
That's my brother.
Like,
how many of us have their brother, cousin, auntie?
Like, this is what he gets.
He said that's your sister.
When he comes out of the family.
You know I'm known for unplugging shit.
Oh shit.
Hey, this fool does shit like that. I was DJing one time and
for his birthday,
and I was playing fucking some song, right? This fool go walk. I see him walk by in front of me, and he goes over to the left, and then all of a sudden, all my shit turns off, and then I go, "What the fuck happened?" And I look, and I see him walking back. I go, "This son of a fucker, he fucking pulled it off. He disconnected the fucking power
Oh shit!
off the wall."
I shut his ass down.
He don't like his the PhD go down.
Yeah.
And you know what? I didn't think that he would really do it.
Because I told him,
This
I
fucker
told
did
him,
it.
I said, "Hey, you play that fucking song one more time, I'm gonna unplug your shit." And he's like, "Yeah, right." So he thought he thought I would go and unplug his laptop. Fuck that.
He went and
I shut
went
the
to the
whole
wall.
fucking
Oh,
thing
shit.
down. He looked at
Fuck.
me like, "You motherfucker."
I go, "You fucker! I didn't think he would really fucking do that shit," and he fucking did. Fuck.
Yeah.
So watch it when he tells you.
But let
something.
somebody else try to fucking pull that. They gonna.
I got a loud voice.
I do.
It's gonna happen like that.
But like I said, thank you. I appreciate.
Hey, you know what? Before you even say that, why don't you give them something, a little fucking taste of what?
No,
if they
no,
go,
no.
You gotta give them something. Drop a line.
She said,
real
"Ticket
quick.
here's a fucking ticket."
Oh,
Come
shit.
my way.
Come to my motherfucking show.
All right, you guys hear that? None
Trust
of-
me, I mean,
none
I
of
give
you-
y'all a lot of entertainment just me talking.
Okay, there
Come
you
to
go.
the show, cause I could literally sit and do a whole fucking routine, but
do it.
No,
Do
it's
it.
not the same. Like it's
Yeah, I
better
know.
when but you have that.
Yeah.
But I
That's
want
like
you
us
guys to
DJs when
see.
people expect, "Oh, why don't you start cutting it up and da 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 da?" I'm like, for one, I'm not even in the fucking mood to be cutting it up.
Yeah.
For two, y'all don't even know what's going on inside of my head right now, and you want me to be over here fucking acting like I'm in a DJ battle?
Only thing you're gonna cut's gonna be the cheese.
Fuck,
Oh shit!
I'm gonna slice the cheese.
The
I'm
old
gonna
block
slice
from the
it so I
wick.
can have more. So I can fucking crop dust everybody.
Oh.
But no, I mean it's the same
Or
thing.
some cake,
You know,
no?
people
Yeah.
always want us to fucking start scratching, go behind our back.
Yeah, that's what they want.
All
but
that bullshit.
You don't
I'm like,
need
yo, I don't need to do that shit no more.
Yeah, come to the show right here, please.
You
Come,
guys see it, man.
come. You guys see it? Come.
to. The Get Down. Darlene Hernandez presents the Get Down, guys.
May
Wednesday,
29th.
May 29th, 7:30 to
Jerry's
9:30 p.m. Doors open at 7. Jerry's Pizza, 1817 Chester Avenue, Bakersfield, California.
And you guys need tickets? Y'all hit me up. I got them. Jerry's Pizza. They're selling tickets there. And Togo's 5450 Stockdale Highway. They got tickets. Or you can just go to Eventbrite. Hit the Get Down. Go to my Facebook page, Darlene Hernandez. I have an event page. You can click on the event page. Then automatically it would send you at the bottom. It says tickets. It will send you to the link at the Eventbrite. Come see everybody. Come see the comedy and the music. Alex G's gonna be on the turntables. He's gonna be mixing it up. Like it's gonna be
Yeah,
cool.
just mixing, not scratching.
Mixing, scratching, doing his thing. He
He's
might
really
give you a
scratching his
dance.
fucking culo.
He might give you a dance. I'm gonna have my dad's car club out there, and they're gonna bring their bombs. So they're gonna have a couple cars out there, really cool. They're gonna have y'all take pictures of them. They're nice ass cars. Come. It's gonna be a fun show. I'm really excited.
I'll be
Come,
there.
baby, come.
I'm excited. I'm
Who sings that song?
K7, not you.
All right.
I'm excited.
It's fucking AG.
And if you all fine out there, y'all can slide through my DM.
You
No, I'm
can
just
hear
kidding.
that. She's
Just a
serious.
single.
She's serious, guys.
single.
She's serious.
I am fucking single. I need a baby.
So there you go. So, bunch of single women up in this
That's my
joint,
mom
guys.
sitting there,
So,
bitch, where you at? Ooh. Shout out to my mom. Mom, I'm sorry I left my badass kids with you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mom. I swear to God,
is she
look,
watching?
I don't know
Did
where
you-
the fuck
you didn't
she
set her
probably,
up
she
to
probably
be
like she
watching?
probably lost one of my kids right now.
How
I don't
about
know.
your kids? Are they watching?
They probably watching
Okay.
PBS.
Who's
trying to
watching
learn.
that you want to give shout outs to?
Shout out to anybody that right now I shared it. I'm not sure. I haven't been on my phone, but anybody that is on Facebook Live,
there's
shout
shares
out to
out there. Yep,
all
definitely.
you guys, Jesse
Yes.
for sharing, everybody, Alex, the Blue Zone, Bernard, everyone who's sharing.
Yep.
Shout out to my mama for having me. I mean, you didn't have to go to the bar and meet my dad and get drunk. I mean, I was like a oopsie. But shout out to you. Shout out to my dad. Shout out to everybody that put up with my ass and believed in me. All the performers that are gonna be there at Jerry's Pizza. I'm very, honestly, I can say it. I'm very, very blessed. I'm very blessed to have, people in my life that I never thought I would have in my life and support, you know. And sometimes it's hard to come into something like this, the entertainment, and I came in alone. Like, I came in not knowing what I was doing. I was lost, and little by little, I was getting introduced to the right people. Like, I kept running into him everywhere, any kind of event. I would just be there drunk, hey, like he would just be like, this bitch, and literally, that's how we kind of like kept in touch. And next thing you know, I fucking calling him, bugging him, hey, this, and that, you know. And I appreciate everybody that like seen something in me. And but it took me to figure out what I had in me, and doing stand up is literally like, it's me. It's making me a better person. It's making me not like a miserable woman how I was. It's making me like
enjoy life
again, and realize like, damn, like I still have time to do what I want. I mean, before my kids, I was out partying, I was out doing this, fucking up, doing stupid shit. Then I had my kids back to back, boom, 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 and like I was like, oh damn, my life is over. And you know, I got up with another baby daddy. That was horrible. And I literally thought like I was at a top point in my life where I was depressed. I was sad. I hated my life. You know, like why? And I blamed everybody. Then now, me doing this as stand up, it made me like really appreciate my life more. It made me love myself, because I never, honestly, like a couple years ago, if you guys would have met me, I mean, you guys wouldn't think like, that's Darling, that's that crazy bitch. Like for real, I was so depressed. I was in the shower because that's how fucking low self-esteem I had. I never felt I was beautiful. I never thought nothing good about myself, nothing. And now I walk into the room and I think I'm the most sexiest bitch alive.
Are the lights on?
You know, fuck you, bitch. I'm like a neon shit. But no, but for real, I boost my confidence. A big ass neon that don't want to go away. But I boost my confidence.
It says cerrado.
I learned to love myself and enjoy myself and enjoy life again.
Absolutely. You got to love yourself first.
You got to put you before anybody else.
Yep.
You know, they always say put your kids first.
Fuck no.
The hell no. My kids ain't going to take. You got to take care of you before you can take care of anybody else. And if nobody else is going to help you be you, you don't need them.
Mm-hmm.
You just got to focus on what's important to you, and that's your life. And then when your life comes all together and to that harmonious song, guess what? Everybody else gets to hear it, and everybody else gets to see it. Not too many people have that platform to express themselves, and not many people have the guts and the balls to even get up there and do what you do.
Yep,
absolutely. You know, even me, like I get nervous sometimes when I go and DJ. Him too. You know, every time you come on and crack the mic,
never.
Come on, bro.
Not no more.
But yeah,
only when I'm on it down something that I don't even know nothing about.
That's like me playing Spanish music. Fuck, that ain't gonna happen.
No shit.
I'll tell you, sorry, I don't entiendo españolo. Yo quiero comida though.
Yeah, you want fucking tacos.
Shit. But no, it's real.
But we'll see you May 29th at Jerry's Pizza for the Get Down. 7:30, doors open at 7. Miss Darlene Hernandez, thank you for stopping by. And your friend Jessica. Keep this fucking wild bitch in line.
I'm not wild.
Carry a fucking chain or something.
Yeah. Whip her with a whipping stick.
I'm like a surprise pack. You just never know what you're going to get. Like a big old firecracker.
Calm down, Cracker Jacks.
But you know what? I want to say something. It's been a long time. This is officially, you're the first guest since I'm back on, also streaming on Facebook, which shout
out to Facebook.
Yeah, big shout out to Facebook.
Don't fucking block
Santa
me again.
Maria. Big shout out to my boy Santa Maria out there, Manny. I see you, man. I see you watching, bro. Keep thank you for the support, man, out there. Big shout out Santa Maria, man. Shout out to the 805, wherever you may be. I know you're watching.
Big ups
a lot of 805ers out there.
DJ Nights by the Ocean.
Yeah, big shout out. Well, he's not over there no more.
Oh. Nights on Saviors.
And if anybody wants to book me,
and Twitch, man,
book me. I mean, I got bills I gotta pay. I'm just kidding, but anybody that they like me, that like how I am, hit me up. I got Instagram, Darling Comedy Mama. Got me on Facebook, Darling Hernandez, or you can email me, Darlene, email me. Sorry, comedymama4 as 4 kids at gmail.com. Or just want to get a hold of me. See what's up. Like, take me out for Taco Tuesday. Shit, I'm hungry. Anything. Hit me up. Jessica, you want to say
Yeah, why don't you throw your info out there so people could start following you?
You can find me on Twitter.
So my show
Tinder.
is this weekend at the Backdoor Bar, 1105 19th Street. Doors open at 6:30. Show starts at 7. Let's see. So that is this Saturday. You can find me on Instagram, Just Another Face. My Venmo is also Just Another Face. Guys.
She said my
just
Venmo.
saying. If you want to support, I am a single mom as well.
Don't you? We looking like a tiger about to attack a baby cub.
I'm just kidding. And Facebook, Jessica De La Garza. My company is DLG Co, like comedy. And I support one local cause a month. So if you have a type of charity or one local cause that you want me to highlight that month, just get in contact with me.
That's dope. See, Bakersfield's got a lot of talent out here, man. Like that was something that was said to me. Hey, EVP, when you came out here, did you know that there was this much talent out here in Bakersfield? I said absolutely not, and I'll say it over and over and over again. Never did I know there was this much talent out here. There's a lot, and I'm talking from the DJs to rappers to comedians. I mean, it's
everything in general.
There's
shit, even race car drivers.
Yeah, they race out here.
Kevin Harvick, fool.
No.
Rick Mears, Roger Mears.
Yeah, you got
Casey
football.
Mears.
You got football players too. That
yeah.
It's very rich in talent out here from.
But that's because
from
we
the
have
past
nothing to do as
to
kids.
now.
I forgot I do have a comic strip out too.
A comic strip.
Yeah, comic strip. I have a comic strip. I'm writing about my first year of comedy.
Oh wow. What's it called?
That's Just Another Face.
Just Another Face?
Just Another Face.
Just
My name's
Another Face.
Jessica. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Just Another Face.
I'm about to do a kids coloring book about my life.
Black.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I see you guys out there on Facebook. I know you guys are tripping that it's there, but you know what? We're on all platforms now, guys. So you guys can be watching through Twitch, Facebook, Mixer, and YouTube. So all those platforms are all live. So enjoy. Thank you guys for coming on there on Facebook. Hopefully, more and more people find out that I am, that the show's on there now too. Since we're out of the prison, the three-year prison lockdown, we're out now. So I'm able to get on now with my knowledge around Facebook. So thank you guys. And Twitch, you guys already know, man, I got much love for you guys because you guys have been there since day one when I got kicked out of Instagram. So, Instagram kicks everybody out though nowadays. So yeah, sometimes you'll be 2 minutes and you're done. So you can't really do much. Like right now, I could have transmitted on Instagram right now because there's no music. It just it wants to get music. As soon as it finds it, then it'll cut you off. But we're out there. Mike Justice, I see you. Big shout out to you, brother. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you for everyone
But yeah,
seeing.
everybody, man, thank you. So yeah, you guys already know we're on a lot more platforms. Blue Zone Show, don't sleep on it. Coming at you. Episode 76. So what you guys want to, before we get on out of here, before we let you guys go home?
Just, Mom, I'll be home soon, okay? Like I said, thank you for having me.
Oh yeah.
The first time
I already know.
I came, I ain't gonna lie, I was nervous.
Was that the first interview ever?
Honestly, no, cause I had one out there in LA.
Okay.
Some lady from Global, was it Global Net or something like that?
Mhm.
She did like a little something like this too. So she invited me out there, and it was cool.
Was it a podcast or video cast?
It was something just like this.
With video though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And she
because there's a lot of
streamed it and
podcasters.
everything, and they call
video
her
is
bossy.
little, it's
Yeah, and I met her, and she invited me out there. So it was nervous-ing because I was like, how do I do this? Because I mean, she kind of had everything like written down what she wanted to talk about, and I'm just like, where do I start? And I kind of just went with the flow, and she liked it. When I came here, I was kind of nervous because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna meet him. Like, I'm gonna, Alex is gonna be here. Like, oh damn, they're gonna be like, get this bitch out of here,
Ain't nobody.
But I was new to all this, and
Yeah.
I was nervous. Even me telling my stand up that day, I felt it. I seen the video later. I mean, I had my jokes and stuff, but I felt like the nervous. I wasn't being myself. I was holding back a lot, and now that I'm able to actually, put myself out there and talk more, talk better, learn how to communicate better. Not
You're a
just
better
kind of
comedian.
yeah,
Absolutely,
better comedian
experience.
and learn
Yep.
and always told myself, be yourself no matter where you are. It don't matter if you're around high class people. Like, be different.
Just be you.
Be yourself, and that's what I'm doing. And thank you for the first time you guys put me on the show and you guys brought me back. I appreciate that. I really do. And like I said, the Get Down, May 29th, Wednesday, Jerry's Pizza. Like I said, hit me up for tickets. Go to Eventbrite. There are two locations. They're selling them, Jerry's Pizza and at Togo's. Go to my Facebook. I'll have it all posted up, and it's a blessing meeting so many people and so many people that believe and trust me. Like,
Absolutely.
hey, I want to fuck with her, and I appreciate that.
Oh yeah, that's the best. It's the best feeling.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you that from being here. Somebody wants to come in and be part of the show. That's fucking badass. It's that's what. Remember, I can't make this happen by myself.
Yeah.
It's still a team effort no matter what. I can put it on or whatever, but without you guys and then without everybody that's out there watching, can't happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Can't happen. So it's a wheel that we all need each other. And of course if we all support each other, and that's how everybody blows up. Everybody gets bigger and bigger and bigger. But it takes teamwork to do it, not just one guy can't win it. Can't win it all.
Yeah, and
There's no
I
way.
appreciate Jessica on my
Yeah.
side, and like my old boss from Togo's. Like,
Mhm.
honestly, I can't afford to be going out to LA. It's money. It's gas expensive, and I appreciate him from, like I said, I promised his motherfucking ass a red Ferrari. I literally I promised him that.
A
And,
red one, huh?
He wanted red. I don't know. He's fucking easy to pick up a fucking old bitch, but I mean, he believes in me so much where. I didn't even have a working car. Like, my car was fucked up. He would rent a car for me, and we'll go out to LA. And I appreciate that. Like who does that? Like,
Wow.
who's gonna go and rent a fucking car and take somebody out? And and not just me. He'll just take my friends. He wouldn't be like, you guys all pitching gas. Like, he was like, no, I'm coming because I want to see her shine. I want her to do better. I see where I want to get emotional. I see from her struggling with the 4 kids and her leaving her baby daddy and her fucking doing anything by herself. So he's seeing like, I want to help her, and he did. Even from
There's
this
good
day,
people out there.
From this day, and
People with big
I
hearts, huh?
appreciate.
That's a dude you need to keep in your corner.
Yeah.
I mean, not because he
Yeah.
does that,
Yeah.
but because he's a solid motherfucker.
Yeah.
Which is
Because he definitely wants
Yeah.
the best for you.
and he's not
he
asking.
sees it
Just like
too.
Alex, like, I'm not asking nothing from you. I'm doing it because I want to see
I
you
don't
shine.
ask anybody
I
for
want to
nothing.
see you believe. I believe you. I want to see you rise.
Absolutely.
And and it's like, I'm thinking to myself, like, damn, there's real people out there like that. Like,
Absolutely, yeah.
And there is, and
Yeah.
like, and I'm very, like, I do get emotional. I'll cry right now, and I
Yeah,
want to
there's
cry,
nothing-
but it's just,
Don't cry 'cause
There's
we're not gonna
nothing-
cry.
you know what I
nothing-
mean? But
there's nothing wrong with
it's
crying.
real. It's real, and
But-
and I appreciate that. I appreciate it so
Yeah.
much. I
Yeah.
know my mom's calling.
Yeah, there's
but
definitely
appreciate
not. There's nothing wrong with crying though.
thank you so much,
know?
because honestly, like, I went through fucking shit. I went through where, like, I didn't even have fucking money to pay bills. I didn't have this, but I went through it. I got it together, and I did it, and I had people on my side, like, that were like, don't worry, we got you, and
those are the people that you keep.
yeah.
Because they're the ones that they're genuine to you.
Uh-huh.
And when you find those genuine people, you don't let go of them.
Yeah.
At all.
And
because they're not there for who you know.
Yeah.
They're not there for what you do. They're there for who you are.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I tell Bernard and Darlene every day, I'm grateful for them. Every single day. And sometimes you don't know what's going on in somebody else's life
Yeah.
or their head.
Hey, hold on.
No, for real. I'm
Hold
about
on.
to get
Hold on
emotional.
real
Someone
quick.
light a
No,
candle.
hold on real quick.
No,
No, but it's some real shit. It's real shit. And I think a lot of people
forget,
and they don't see that shit.
No, because they're
You know,
selfish.
you know, a
they
lot
only
of-
think
yeah.
of themselves. They're only worried about their come up. They're only worried about their product.
You don't come up if you don't help other people.
Exactly. You know how I mean, I could go on and on and on
Yeah.
and on and on
Hey.
from my experience.
I'll tell you something. By doing this show, I don't do it for me. I want to do it to help and to, you know what, if I can, if the show can help you, it's a platform I'm providing. That's it.
Yeah.
It's a platform for you to shine.
He
It's
could
up
be
to
at home
you.
with his old- with-
you know,
he could be at home
I don't
with his
have to be
girl.
here. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? I choose to.
Yeah.
And I'm, you know, I do it on the love. There's no money involved here. There's no money at all. There's nothing. Eventually, you know what? I hope that there can be some way to, you know, sponsorships, whatever. Which I've gotten some offers in the past, but I didn't want to go those routes.
Yeah.
Because I think it's more important to keep. I don't want to be.
Have somebody try to be in control.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Like I do whatever I want here. Whoever I want to bring in, I can bring them. It doesn't have to be who's telling me anything. And if I can continue providing something, a little help, a little grain. If I'm a little grain of salt, that's to the success of somebody. That's looking awesome. Because you know what, I could always look back and say, you know what, that's dope. They were on the show. You know, and anything that they grow from,
Yeah.
is already, it makes me happy because, like
Everybody-
for example, you were already here, and look where you are now than prior to coming here. So it's seeing your evolvement of growing, of your growth, of you as a person, as of course in your game of what you're doing. I mean, look at what you're doing now.
Yeah, I never would
Right?
thought.
And like
I
you
would
said,
fucking
you
do
came in here
something like this.
you said, you came in here all nervous and okay. Today you weren't nervous.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Not at all. Okay, so you know what? We're gonna have a call right now.
Oh shit! Who's calling?
Call from.
Moon Man.
My mom found me.
I'm sorry. Send a voicemail. Press.
Moon Man, welcome to the Blue Zone Show. Thanks, bro. What's going on, man?
Hey, what's up, man? I was just calling to say I like the show. You guys, it was a good interview today.
You liked it, huh?
Yeah.
Man, it doesn't beat our show from last week.
Hey, but you know what? Hey, Moon Man, let me ask you something. Did you go look at it on Did you go look on Facebook real quick? See how it looked?
Nah, I didn't.
No?
Honestly, I've been busy with work.
Well, I took a peek or whatever, and it's looking good out there. First time, remember I said we were gonna be on Facebook too, so
Yeah.
it's streaming all over, man. So,
No, yeah. I just wanted to give a shout out to the ladies. Like I said,
thank you, man.
it was a very interesting interview and stuff.
No, you know what, and you're a Bakersfield guy, so you know hopefully you
Yeah.
can make it out to this young lady's events going on, man.
Yeah, that's cool, man. That's cool. I didn't even know about that stuff.
See, now you know. Shows you, man. There's a lot of talent out here. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Well, that's cool, man. I was just going, like I said, to give you guys props and stuff. It was a good
Hey,
show.
thank you. Hey, by the way, I'm gonna go have some buen pastor tomorrow for lunch.
Oh, bro, I went twice today.
Cause remember, it's right down. You did, fucker.
Yep.
Shit, man. Wow. I went to the pollo tapatio.
Oh, man.
Oh,
All right. That's enough food talk,
Right now.
man. That's enough food talk.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I just want to tell you guys.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you.
You guys have a good night and stuff. And
Thank you, man. Thanks for
And
calling.
Thanks
in.
for calling in.
all right, ladies. Good luck on you guys' show.
Thank
I
you.
know. Hey, come down. Check it out. Check it out.
Maybe I will.
Bring
Maybe I
some
will.
friends.
Not maybe you will.
Bring some friends. My mom needs somebody.
They need
Somebody's lonely.
they need some singles over there.
Somebody's lonely. My battery is running out.
Bro, but did you
I
see
need
my
a little
did you see my
help.
comment that I left?
What did you say? Because it's hard to keep.
Oh, the-
Look, it's hard to keep track of all these.
Comedy mom
Because-
whore. I was like, how
Well,
do you
that's what I
know?
thought you said.
Oh, I said, how'd you know? No.
When
Oh,
she
I
was-
said
when
comedy
she was bringing
mama
her email, I
whore.
said-
It did sound like
And I
whore.
said, did she say comedy mom whore? I was like, what?
I just keep it real.
What do you think? You think that's a good name?
Whore?
Maybe Alex. Maybe Alex could be that name.
And that's hungry
Alex
hippo.
could be the comedy of hungry hippo. Oh fuck! Oh my god, it's
I
Santo.
seen that. I said, who called me a whore?
He's el Diablo Alejandro.
I was like, how they know my nickname?
El Diablo Alejandro.
That's my whole name.
Well, like I said, if I'm lucky enough, I'll see you guys at the show.
All right, man. Thank you, man. Thanks for calling in. As always, thank you for the love. Thank you for supporting
all
the
right,
show,
man.
bro. Thank you,
Bye,
man.
Moon Man.
Have a good night, man.
All right, brother.
Bye.
All right,
Nice to
bye.
meet you.
Shorty swing my way.
Uh-huh.
Sure look good to me. Wait, does he look good?
Raw picture, please.
Picture, please. Oh no, cut it down.
Just kidding.
I'm like, what's that a filter? No.
All right, so thank you.
Thank you. We out
Thank
this
you guys.
bitch.
You guys already know, man. The Get Down Going Down. You guys could go check them out. Jerry's Pizza. Backdoor Bar, right?
Backdoor bar, Saturday, 7
See?
p.m.
Full of stuff, guys. So you guys can't say, man. Full of this May is all popping, and of course you can catch Alex G. Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
Go to the
Right,
back door.
downtown thing.
Yeah, there you go. Go to the Backdoor Bar. Check out some comedy, laugh it up. Then come over to the library right there. Alex G. Live in the mix with EVP on the mic.
We'll put him in a good mood for you.
So this was episode 76. Darlene Hernandez, Jessica in the house. Everybody have a good night. We'll see you guys next week with episode 77. We're getting 100 real quick, man. And it'll be here in no time, but everybody take care. Have a good weekend. Be safe. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, Felicia.
And you know what? But first of all, I want to thank you. There's a little something, you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's 7 o'clock Thursday night. Coming to you live from Bakersfield, California, inside the basement of the Blue Zone Studios, where we showcase up-and-coming DJs, get the inside of where they began and how it all started, taking you in-depth with all the DJs you know and love. We call this the Blue Zone Show, each and every Thursday night at 7 p.m., right here on Twitch. And here's your host, the one and only DJ EVP.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Rye, and you are checking out the Blue Zone Show with DJ EVP.